Yeah. It could be the fact that this one's a baby and you're training it. Because you gotta remember it's a baby to the world, so you probably... It's like having a puppy. You training it up right. There he is. Oh, Envy knows. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna continue on our little quest here to fill out the whole map in Avatar. And hopefully we'll have most of it done by the end of the night. Hey Envy, you're here with me, right? You're still in the chat? Ow! Envy, can you hear me? Oh. Can you hear me now? Nope. Still can't hear you. Okay. Hello, Kumel. Welcome. Welcome back, bud. Hello. My wife's hanging out in the background.
Nice catch, Katir.
I don't know, that was weird.
I can hear you now. I can hear you fine now. Before I could hear you just barely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we found out what the problem was with Power World.
What was the problem?
It is not officially compatible with Steam, which is why every time Drunken joins and plays and starts crashing, it's because of him.
Huh, interesting. So it's not fully compatible with Steam yet.
Nope. I tried joining his game and could not do it, period.
I got Taco Bell.
Oh yeah?
And they gave me 30 hot sauce packets.
30.
Well, if I count, they said they put 9 in, but that's more than 9. That's like 15.
Well, I can say you're lucky because they only usually give me like 2 or 3 with a whole fucking order.
Yeah, they got the adults working there when you do that. You got to go on the weekends or on Fridays. I got the kids working there, bro.
Unfortunately, the kids don't work at those places. None of them. You want to know why?
Why?
Because there's a women's prison there that hires all the women's prisoners to fucking work at them.
What? You got the mean old ladies working there.
Oh yeah, you got the straight up biatches.
Good. My day's been good. Dude, where is this point at? He will not stop licking my neck. He is like... He has decided that my neck is the place that he wants to run his tongue against, and it is annoying.
Well, I can turn you on.
No, it's the rat. Why are you being so childish for?
It's just a sensation, dude.
Why are you being childish?
Neck is typically a very, very, very sensitive area.
Oh no, that doesn't really do anything for me. Be able to sleep? I would be too if my friend was over and I wasn't allowed to play with
They
him.
loaded my shit up.
Very nice, right?
Damn. Some big ass fucking
Why can I not find this bell
shit was not like this. They got me right, bro. This big ass fucking 5-layer burrito.
By the way, Clay, those last 3 bases I took out, I got some pretty nice crap out of them.
Oh yeah? Hey, question for you. Is there like a specific button I have to press or something in order to get it to highlight the bell sprigs? Because I had it highlighting bell sprigs earlier when I was playing.
You have to be within a certain range of them.
Oh, I'm within a certain range of it.
Then you look up and down, don't look side to side, because typically if you're not seeing it and you were close to it, then it's either under you or above you.
You got it!
I found the cave. That's in.
And I will warn you, that level 20 base is no joke.
Oh yeah?
It's a giant laser refinery is what it is. And what they have you do is you have to go in and shut down the laser, and that whole fight is a train wreck.
Ah.
I remember what I was gonna say now. There's a kid that, you know how you let the girl suck on your neck?
Oh boy.
He had a blood clot from it, and it killed him. It went to his brain and killed him.
Yeah, that's a story. That was a story that happened a while back.
Yeah.
I remember.
Are you fucking kidding
Trying
me?
to suck his fucking blood out of him.
I remember.
It's
when
called a
it came out.
hickey, not fucking a vampire.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
was-
but yeah.
That's a big one time because she's fucking doing that to me. I'm like, I don't want any goddamn hickeys all over me. Whack! She would stop either. Then she started biting me, and I'm like, that's not gonna happen either.
Hell no.
dropped right in the middle of that.
That's too far.
I earned
And
that.
then once I canceled all that out, she's like, oh, well, let me drag my claws against your back. I'm like, you do that again, I'm not only gonna punch your ass, I'm gonna kick your ass so bad it's not even funny.
Where are you finding these people, man?
Misery.
I probably shouldn't ask, to be honest.
Misery.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
Misery? Oh, you said Missouri. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I said misery. I said what I said.
No, yeah, we don't.
Don't get it
Us
twisted.
Missourians, we don't. This is our state of misery. This isn't our state of Missouri.
Don't get it twisted now.
Yeah. This place is not referred to as Missouri. It's my state of misery.
They got farms out there.
Yeah, everywhere.
My neighbors just moved out there to go get a farm.
I live on 80 acres. I could have a farm if I wanted to.
Get some goats, man. There's shit everywhere. Need all the grass.
Okay. Good. Make the ground fertile and get rid of all the grass.
Uh-huh.
Where you from, 3?
Florida.
Oh, he's a Florida man.
Yep, I walk around with no underwear, just straight basketball shorts with no shoes on, no shirt.
Florida man.
I mean, that's what I'd probably do if I lived there.
I love to feel my. You know what? Actually, let me rephrase that.
Eyes open.
I like to feel my balls in the game. I was gonna say something worse than that.
Oh, I'm streaming, so everyone's
He's
hearing
got
you.
that airflow going.
Oh,
He's got that airflow going. He's gonna keep himself dry, you know.
Yeah, you know.
yeah. You don't want swamp ass in Florida.
You mean the swamp ass that you're gonna end up getting anyway because it's Florida? Doesn't matter how much you don't
Yeah.
dress.
Gotta wear the basketball shorts that are like minted. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
know,
you can almost see right through
when
them.
you go to a desert, they lie to you and tell you that it's all sand. There's definitely a swamp out there.
Oh yeah, it's something.
It hangs.
Yeah,
It
fucking
hangs
20
out.
square
It hangs
feet
out
right there.
right in between my butt cheeks. That's where the swamp hangs
I
out.
was gonna say, but it hangs out.
Oh.
It hangs out and lives in between everybody's legs.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And if you're a fatty, it hangs out in your fat rolls. If you're a woman, you gotta worry about it on your boobs.
Hey, you know what would help, hon?
Yeah, we got a lot of
There was
stinky
a friend
people.
of mine who moved to Florida, and she said, I think I'm a
I didn't know you were streaming. I'm sorry.
I said, I don't think I would do that if I were.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. We say all kinds of fun stuff on his stream.
Yeah, but I could have said something really bad.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they can't.
My wife was talking about her friend, and I wish that she would put her mic on because then it'd make all kinds of sense. She was saying that she moved
Yeah.
from
A friend of mine.
She isn't even in the party anymore. She left.
I know. No, she wasn't even in the party to start with. It was on my Xbox. The only reason why she was in the party is because she was using my mic. But she was saying she moved from where we were at to Florida.
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
She said that she was gonna go swim in a lake
She was gonna go swim in a lake down there.
in Florida.
Mm-mm.
Do that.
I said, that doesn't sound like a good idea. There's alligators in it. I told
I
That
her,
sounds like a
in
good time.
I swim in a lake, bro, but there's shit brushing up on you. You don't even know what it is. You think, oh, it's probably seaweed. No, it's a fucking fish. It's a fish the size of your whole leg, or an alligator,
Sounds like a good time.
or a bull shark.
make sure that you
They got bull sharks in the lakes and the rivers, dude.
make sure you
Big ones, too.
that this is not-
Yeah, like fucking 500 pounds.
Huh?
Big.
I don't know about that big, but I've seen 4 or 5
I've-
foot long ones that rip you apart.
I've seen them get
Oh
pretty.
yeah,
big.
no, I 100%
That's
told him
like
it
the
was
biggest
you.
I ever
It was
seen.
you that was trying to swim in a lake in Florida.
No, it was
300%.
No.
I'm just kidding. It was her friend. Her friend's a special kind of special. Kind of special.
I would be scared to do that, and I'm from here.
Dude, I always felt sketchy when I used to go. We go swim in the Mississippi River, and I always felt like this is not
Hi.
a good place to be.
No, never a fun time swimming in rivers. Not only that, dude, we got saltwater
I have
crocodiles,
Oreo.
like here now.
Say the name right. Anyway,
Like the saltwater crocodiles came down here and migrated for some reason. I don't know why they're here. So we have saltwater crocodiles now. We have
Dude, those
all
crocodiles
three.
are 10 times worse than alligators.
Fucking eat anything. They'll eat you before they eat a fish or another gator.
yeah, well,
That's the problem with them, is they're aggressive and mean.
Well, they're mean, all right.
If the water is wet.
how do you know if there's an
They're
alligator?
used to hunting bigger
How,
prey.
how do you know if there's an alligator in there? If you reach down and the water is wet, there's a gator in there.
Alligator.
Yeah.
You can walk up to a puddle that's no longer than 6 feet
How
long
do you
and
know that there's alligators
touch
in
that
the-
puddle and there'd be an alligator in
How
there.
do you know there's alligators in the water?
Dude, when it rains and floods, there'd be like a fucking gator floating down the road.
And so you get close to the water. And you
I mean,
reach
I don't
down,
know if y'all remember, but when the hurricane hit, it didn't hit where I'm at, but when it hit, there's fucking gators and fish swimming everywhere because of the flood.
There's alligators in the water.
Oh yeah? I just have to say that she sounds hideous.
So,
It's Oreo. That's the name.
Oreo.
Let's stay watchful.
It's Oreo. He's just hanging out.
God, I packed that burrito full of as much shit as they could. They don't never do that.
You know what's even better than that though?
Fucking
If you make your own homemade burrito, because you can pack way more than what they could even fit into it.
Oh, yeah, dude. When we have taco nights, I make burritos that are like 2 pounds.
I kind of want another taco.
I thought there was no more taco.
Taco Bell tacos.
Did you eat all the taco?
Just get their burritos.
Did you eat it all?
Me?
Talking to my wife.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I actually just want a bowl of guac. I just want my guac.
I don't know. How did we get that? I'm streaming too, so. I wasn't planning on interrupting it over it. Oh.
No, I'm just
Crunch wrap.
Huh?
speaking out loud. That was some bomb.
Oh yeah? What about that food? What about them tacos though?
My tacos was good.
I just let that meat marinate in that sauce for probably like 30-40 minutes on
I
low.
didn't have a taco. I just had some nachos.
Still though, you had the meat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you make birria tacos?
I have made birria tacos, and I've been told that my birria tacos are
good, huh?
top 3.
I thought you were gonna say shit for a minute.
I've been told that they are top 3.
I mean, word.
Remember Vic said that my birria
I've
tacos
never
are
had
top
birria
3?
taco.
You don't remember me making the birria tacos?
Crunch wrap.
I done freaking forgot. Why is this not a regular thing?
Because it requires more effort, and I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
What?
The only reason I eat Taco Bell is because it's so cheap.
It's actually not that cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say it really isn't that cheap.
Well, shit, compared to McDonald's or Wendy's, I mean,
Well, that just depends on what you buy at those places. Wendy's is a fucking ripoff anymore.
unless you get a $5 biggie bag and a small frosty for like $7.
Honestly, if you have kids, Wendy's is the way to go.
If
But
you
I
have
mean,
kids, Wendy's is the way to go.
Fucks my stomach up sometimes. What?
If you are in the hold on, I'm like trying to figure out what mission I'm trying to do right now.
Alright.
Give me a second.
How many kids do you have? 2?
Yeah, you got to.
You're trying to figure out what? What mission are you talking about?
It's those stupid freaking data collector point areas.
Is this the same person that was talking and said that they were in high school and then they were gonna go.
I don't waste my time on dumb shit.
This is the guy who had a crush on that girl.
Yeah, and he does MMA, right?
You do. You're the fighter. Yeah, he's the fighter. The wannabe fighter.
Me?
Oh God.
You just throw up?
Are you okay?
No.
You just chuck that burrito? He just chucked that burrito. He 300% just chucked that burrito.
No, dude, I just choked on hot sauce.
Hot
Choking on
sauce. They don't
hot
have hot
sauce.
sauce at Taco Bell.
Crazy.
They don't have hot
Breathed
sauce
it in.
at Taco Bell.
I didn't mean to breathe it in.
They don't have hot sauce at Taco Bell.
It's that, yeah, I don't even know.
He's an Irish dude.
Their hottest sauce is like ketchup to me.
Yeah.
My wife over here just said that you must be an Irish dude.
Well, technically, yeah, genetically, I'm Black Irish, which is like the Spaniards that came to Irish and raped the Irish people. Yeah.
Oh. That's
Oh my God, I forgot you're streaming.
interesting. You forgot that I was streaming. I have a feeling this is going to be a fun stream.
Hell,
I shouldn't say stuff like that.
Probably not.
You put your Mexican stuff on
I'm
it?
sorry.
Oh my God. Dude, it's not even the worst thing that we've talked about.
Oh my God.
I had a buddy, his name was Chris. We were playing GTA 5, and I was like, hey, I'm leaving to go get something real quick. I'm going to leave the stream running. Don't say anything reckless. I come back, and he's like, don't listen to the last, minute of the stream. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I go back and listen to it, and they're talking about freaking horse dongs.
Horse what?
Horse dongs.
Oh God.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
And we have some weird conversations, so when we start getting into bestiality, I think we need to stop.
Yeah, it was.
There's a line, and you touch.
There's a
you
line.
go across it.
You touched the line. We weren't dancing on the line. We weren't touching the line.
over the
We
line.
jumped the line.
Dude, you were on a different field altogether. You went from the football
The line.
field
The
over
line
to
turned
soccer
out to be a
field.
cliff, and they fell off of it. Like.
Oh man, this is hurting my stomach.
Stop eating it then, weirdo.
No,
You put
I
your
can't.
pepper in it.
I need it. No, I don't need it. Let me not lie.
You put your Mexican stuff.
Dude, like, I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 cleanup quests, dude. And if you're not ready to move on, I'm leaving you behind.
Hey, hon, if I go to this DLC, I'm not coming back to help you.
Oh my freaking.
That's the whole point, dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dude. Once I leave, I can't come back.
That's what we're trying to tell you, hon, but you're not wanting to play.
You need to go set myself up.
Shut up. Hey, Envy.
Oh my God.
Envy,
What?
do you want to help her push through so that I can finish getting my little quest things while she's getting to the rest?
Sure.
Get,
Sure, I can help her
getting her
out.
100%ed.
Don't say it.
I mean, the reality of it is like I said, dude, like, I don't got much left to do. Like, there's just some little scraps of stuff that I can pick up on, but, like, most of the stuff isn't worth my time to mess with.
Oh, so you're one of those people that doesn't 100% games.
It depends on what they are.
My little brother.
Besides,
does
you can
that.
always go back and do that stuff after you finish the DLCs.
Is it? It's not possible for me to go back from the DLCs.
No, it tells you once you do start a DLC that you can't go back to the main area until you finish the DLC.
So if we go play this DLC, right? Because Hope said that she's tired.
You're stuck.
Hope said that she's tired.
I guess.
You think we could finish a DLC in one night?
I mean, I don't think I have to.
What?
I don't think we have to.
Finish a DLC in one night?
Because what's the chances of her actually wanting to play tomorrow?
Yeah, that toilet's getting you tomorrow.
Just go set it up.
Are you wanting to play or no?
Just go set it up.
She's telling me to go set. You're over here tired.
And look, I'm gonna be over here with
You're
the-
gonna put toothpicks in, and Envy's just gonna be carrying you the whole way because your fire hand's gonna be all
You know
off.
what? I'm gonna drink a little bit.
Well, hey, you know, that might not be such a bad idea.
She said, "I'm gonna drink a Red Bull." Yeah, it's done. It's happening. Hold on, guys. I know that y'all just hopped into the stream. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go set up our Xbox real quick. I'll be back, and then my wife's gonna be in the party too. We're all just gonna have fun talking about random stupid stuff. Check out the rat. Oh, hold on. There's a rat.
Well, I mean,
Anyway, you're back.
two of us are heavily medicated, so
Yeah.
don't blame me being medication.
I'm off that Taco Bell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna need a new medication when you're done. It's called freaking Imodium, so you stop crapping yourself.
Yeah. Well, you know, I love Taco Bell because it saved me. You know what happened? I ate Panda Express, didn't poop for 2 days. Normally I poop 1 to 2 times a day.
You ate at Panda Express and didn't poop for 2 days?
That fucking lo mein, dude. I think that's what did it.
Interesting, because usually I eat Chinese and I'm in the bathroom in 2 hours.
Oh, dude, yeah. I don't know what you got going on over there. But I ate Taco Bell. I was scared. I was like, oh, my stomach was messed up. Like, I was scared.
Dude, I eat Taco Bell, I'm going to the bathroom in 2 hours.
That's what I'm saying. I went to the Taco Bell. 15 minutes later, I took a shit.
I mean, like, that's what that stuff's good for, man. Freaking clean you out.
Oh, yeah. Bro, my dumbass friend, you know, he went to Taco Bell. He was like, he asked me, he said, are the beans over there plant-based? I'm like, what the fuck do you think, bro?
Well,
Yeah,
I'll tell you
the
what, if you
beans
think
were
anything that
plant-based.
comes out of that place is actually meat-based, good luck with that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Taco Bell don't sell meat.
Shit, I couldn't eat it without the hot sauce, I can tell you that.
Well, that's what I do, dude. I get the hottest sauce they got, man. Freaking dump it on there. That's the only way I can eat it.
Yeah. It's good with the hot sauce, that's the whole thing. Taco Bell.
Yeah. That's the only way I can eat it. You try to eat it plain, you're like, ugh.
The only thing I could eat plain is maybe a 5-layer burrito, but I'm not getting through fucking the whole thing with no sauce.
I don't like their burritos though. I don't like rice and beans together.
Nah, you don't put that rice shit in your burrito. You gotta get the beefy 5-layer.
Every time I get one, they always put rice in it, and I tell you what,
All right, I'm
dude, I
back.
just like, look, rice
I'm back,
and
I'm
beans, no.
Sorry,
They didn't
guys.
put rice in mine. That's fucking weird. It must just not like you.
Alright.
I just told you guys, the
Did she
freaking
just-
everybody
did she
who
get
runs
out
the
of the party?
talk the
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the restaurants around here are a bunch of women prisoners, dude, because they all need jobs when they get out of
There we go.
prison. So that's the only places they'll hire them, and McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Burger King.
Hey, is Kat here?
Yeah.
She's in there, but she's not talking.
Hope. Hope. Put your mic closer to your mouth. Baby Bell, baby Bell, baby
Kitty.
Bell.
Is.
Miss Kitty.
Can you hear me?
Meow
I
meow.
hear you fine now.
Okay, because like if it was any closer to my mouth, it's gonna be in my mouth. Okay.
I want
So,
to be in your mouth.
so,
I mean,
so
what?
we got Miss Kitty and Willard.
Oh my god.
You guys might be too young. You might not know about Willard, do you?
Oh god.
Will
I can't eat this shit anymore,
Wilfred
dude.
or Willard?
Willard.
Artie, get out of that backpack.
It's an
I gotta go to the
old
bathroom.
movie about a guy who learns to befriend and control rats.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Is it a movie? Oh my god, I see it.
Oh god.
I looked it up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Here, this is the crap that he's making fun of me with right now. Wikipedia. Oh my god. Buddy, this movie came out before you were born. Don't even start.
I know. It's old.
That's an old movie. I've heard of it. I've never
but
seen
I'm
it.
aware of it though. You're probably not aware of
No,
it.
I've heard of it. I just haven't seen it.
I think I've seen it. I think I've actually watched the movie before.
Kumail's like, what the heck is going on today? I'm awake. I'm very, very much awake today.
And I'm highly medicated today.
And he's highly medicated. The other dude probably having some drinks or something. And then Catman is just hanging out.
I'm medicated and drinking a Red Bull.
So she about to be, I don't know if she's gonna be talking wild, reckless.
So what did you think of that anti-anxiety med they gave you before you went in there?
She was
It was
a
bullshit.
monster. That's all I'm gonna say.
It made me angry.
Oh,
Dude, it
so
made-
they gave you that and not the other stuff.
It made her.
It made me angry.
Dude, the first time they gave me those meds, dude, freaking, I literally about got out of my car and beat a security officer. I mean, I was literally about to get out and just drill this dude. It was a campus security.
Speaking of which, I should probably get medicated too, because I am actually medicated. But no, whenever I first started taking the medication that I'm on, I had this dude park literally right next to my door to where I couldn't get out of my vehicle, and I was cursing him out through the car. So,
Oh, dude, I went to my doctor like a couple days later, like the first chance I got, and I'm like, dude, whatever the heck you gave me turned me into like the Incredible Hulk. Like, you can have this medication back. I do not want it.
Catman was ready to demolish the world. I don't.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was too. I was on fire.
She was.
man.
So for her, right? She talks with her face. Her facial reactions tell you everything you need to know about what she's thinking, right?
Oh yeah. My face, sometimes I'll get my mouth to just not, but my face, I ain't got no control over my face.
No, you most people don't.
I just realized
why
that my
I
stream didn't go
typically
back
get used
to what I
to.
wanted it to. That was weird. Anyway,
I typically get used
There's
to
something
showing
in
no
the
emotion in my
tower. Leading
face
down on the
because of that.
I try to tell my face rein it in, but it's got a mind of its own.
That's why, and I used to ask my dad all the time. I'm like, Dad, why do you always look like you're pissed off? He's like, I'm not mad.
so yeah, her face tells everything that she's thinking. If you don't know her, you can't really tell, but if you know her, her face is going to tell you every single thing that's going on in her mind. Well, she took
Yeah,
this.
normally-
One of
She
those
took
guys
this
that
anxiety
Normally, I
medication.
will
all the
be out
time.
in public and run into some stupid people in the world, like like you do, and I won't say anything to them. And then the friend that's with me will just start laughing because she was like, "You didn't have to. Your face said it all." Like,
Oh yeah, I can tell that when I go to Walmart, like people start looking at me certain ways, and I'll look back at them, and like you could see like their face just turn white because like they're like, I'm gonna go this way now.
yeah, that's me. That's me.
Hello.
Claire.
You know, most of the time I'm really not that bad of a mood. This is the pain, you know. It controls the emotional state most of the time.
Oh shoot! What is that? Get out of here! Oh no!
A whole bunch of air came out.
Oh my god!
Good shit.
I didn't want to hear about a whole bunch of air coming
came out.
I don't want to know which hole it came out of either. I think we're good on that
I
one.
just pissed a bunch of air out. Yeah.
You
I tried
just
to shit.
pissed a bunch of. Anyway,
No, I was messing.
Wonderful.
that sounds like
Want to know what toilet
you should go see a urologist. That's what that sounds like. Oh my god.
Oh no! I was just joking. I was just joking.
Just
That would never happen to me.
just don't go to the urologist that my wife sees.
Oh god.
What's going on with that?
We're not gonna talk about it
Matter
that
of
much
fact-
on stream, but we'll just say that he was pretty stumped by my wife. So we'll just call it that.
Jeez, is that bad?
Yeah. I don't think it's that it's bad.
Oh.
I don't think that what she has going on is a bad thing. I just think that it's an uncommon thing, so they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Does it? I'm not trying to sound weird, but does it smell bad?
No. It's not like that. It's not like that. No filter.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to sound weird, you know.
I mean, is urine supposed to smell good?
No. When I eat
No,
a
but
lot
I
of
got
fruit,
I
my
got
pee
what
smells
he
like
I got it
mango.
what he
It doesn't
Yeah,
smell
I
like
got
he.
what he was
It doesn't
saying,
smell
though.
like she just got done eating asparagus. Okay. That's what you're asking.
No, I mean when I eat a lot of. Oh, you're talking about her.
Yeah, her, not
I was
me.
gonna say when I eat a lot of fruit, a lot of
Weirdo.
mangoes and pineapple, my pee smells like mangoes.
Oh, the second relief valve's up there.
I can't.
Like man, all of a sudden I like to
That's-
pee. I still like to pee anyway.
Awesome.
What's going on right now?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Everything's going on. It's fine. Trust me, really not the worst that I've ever had.
Why is there an orange dot here?
Can I really not reach that?
I don't
What
get
am
it.
I supposed to do with that?
You guys all on Avatar?
Oh yeah, it's a good game.
Hey, next time you get on Crossout, look at your notifications. I sent you my build that I built. It's called The 2. Because the first one that you gave me, I named it The. And the second one was the third, so.
Ah, well that's an interesting mechanic I did find out until just now. All right, yeah, I'll check out your build whenever I. Okay. I'll check out.
Whenever you feel like getting on.
I do not
Yeah, I'll check it out.
understand why he's showing me something orange here.
Hey, Envy. I think that old boy
What?
has a Leviathan build now.
Who?
I think old boy has a Leviathan build now, like an actual like ad build.
I have
Me?
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you used the base of my build to build what you built, right?
No,
No?
I didn't. I redid everything completely.
Is it still a wheel build, ground build at 6K?
Nope. It's on six meat grinders.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
A
It's
Leviathan
not.
on 6 meat grinders?
It's not.
Never mind.
It's not a Leviathan build. Never mind.
Yeah, that's
Leviathan killer.
No, it's not. Maybe. I don't know. I've never
that's a
seen.
Leviathan.
I've never seen.
I can't lie to you. It's no Leviathan killer.
I've never seen someone
Yeah, it's
run
hard.
a meat grinder build and it be a Leviathan killer, but I'm not saying that it's not possible. I've just never seen it, right? No one ever knows what the best build is until they find the best build.
Clay, you know just as well as I do. You pull a meat grinder out against a freaking Leviathan, dude, and you're too damn
will be-
slow. I don't care
Yeah.
if it's turbos or not. That Leviathan's gonna eat you alive.
Oh yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying like it might be a good enough distraction to let me get the first rounds off. You get what I'm saying?
Oh god.
What the heck?
Come on,
Did it
Katya.
put me in your game
Let's
or
ride.
not?
Oh. Anyways, wait, what was I gonna say?
Honey, did you invite him?
Yeah, she did, and I
did,
accepted
yeah.
it, and then like the game just was like, I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, we're just gonna put you right back in your own game.
What is
Give
that
me one
Avatar
second.
game? Is it the blue people?
It's the blue people,
Yeah.
and it's pretty great.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Be right back.
Let me
I don't like those
back
people.
out of my game and accept it from the
Yeah, like what?
dashboard.
I don't like the avatars people.
You don't?
They look
That's
evil,
like saying,
man. I
that's
don't know
saying
what
you
it
don't
is.
like purple people.
Circle people?
Purple,
Purple people?
or, neon green, or...
Yeah, fuck them aliens, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the
Yeah.
Mexicans. Don't take that the wrong way.
Oh my
Did you just say some reckless crap on my stream again?
No, I said not the Mexicans. Don't take it
just
the
said
wrong
Not the
way,
Mexicans though. Not the
Hey,
Mexicans.
Cat, send me another invite.
please. One of my best friends is Mexican. He's not legal.
Can't be putting him on blast like that, man.
Well, at least he's
Friend?
not calling his name out loud.
Oh, dude, so many Mexicans got his name. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah? His name Jose Cuervo?
No, it's Ricardo.
I'll try it.
I don't really talk to him anymore because I don't go to school.
So, you went to school with an illegal alien?
Huh?
You went to school with an illegal alien? How'd that work out?
I don't know. His parents weren't here legally. That's what I know. Doesn't that
Sounds
make
like
him
he
illegal?
must have been, or he wouldn't have been in school.
I don't know what he got
Clayton, I
going
don't
on.
know.
He told me his parents are illegal.
I don't freaking know.
I mean,
Your
he could be
daughter was eating
illegal.
them earlier.
he could be legal
Yeah.
because if he's going to school, that means he has to have documentation. They just don't let you in
Yeah,
school
I don't
without
know.
it.
I don't
I don't
freaking
know.
know, Clayton.
All he told me was his parents were illegal.
Yeah. I mean, his parents could probably be illegal, but he's probably a U.S. citizen.
I'll call
Or at least
him,
have the
border
paperwork
hopper
for
and
it.
shit.
You'd be surprised how many people that are here legally living with people illegally.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
'Cause that's how they can do it. You get one of them who's legalized, and then everybody else lives with that person's house.
I think that's what it is. He's probably got somebody in his house that just lives there legally.
Well, I
don't
would say
know
it
what
has
he's
to
got
be
going
him.
on. He could be
I'd say it
lying
has
to
to
me.
be him, or he wouldn't have been in school.
What are y'all talking
He's
about
only
right now?
17. Mexicans.
He's saying that an illegal immigrant was going to school with him without
Yeah, he
documentation.
told me his parents were illegal.
So either that,
And every school I've ever been to, you need full documentation to get into it.
either that,
Unless it's
either you're living in a very liberal state or a very liberal city, or
Well, I'm in. Actually, let me not say that.
he doesn't know what he's talking about and he told you a lie.
He probably told me a lie.
yeah, I would say there's definitely something that smells like it just came out of a fish factory.
Ow, I guess my
Oh, he smells like something when he comes to school. He smells like something.
oh yeah?
I think fish.
It's
Like
probably
meat?
that.
Smell more like a skunk?
No, like taco meat. I'm not
No,
trying to be
it's
racist.
that
It smells
canola. It's that oil.
like
they
fucking
use
food
that
all the
smells.
time.
Canola oil?
It's the oils they use in their foods that stinks all the time.
Probably.
It's like a corn oil, and yeah, it will make you stink.
You know, corn's very bad for you.
Everyone knows that corn is bad.
Now, considering how much stuff they spray on that stuff every year, if you think it's good
It's not
for
even what
you,
they
then
spray. It's the fact that it's undigestible and it's horrible for your gut health.
well, do you realize that how much stuff you probably eat? In fact, how much
Yep.
corn oil today you just ate?
I pay attention to it, but you know, I'm cheating right now because I'm eating fucking Taco Bell.
Yeah, which is filled with corn oil.
Yep.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Yep.
I wouldn't even say that. And you're just kind of a, I wouldn't say a bigot, but
Why is what bad?
you
I'm confused as to what you're asking, Kumail? Why is what bad?
Corn oil? Corn?
I'm waiting for him to clarify because we just talked about a lot of different things, and the conversation jumped from one thing to the next.
Probably talking about corn.
Heck, we got going on here? What are you doing here?
I don't think that she knows what she's. Oh yeah,
Okay.
no,
I
corn.
got a
Corn is
corn.
actually really bad for you. It's actually a starch, not a vegetable.
Yeah, it's
like
a
flour.
grain. It's more like a grain, dude.
It's more like flour.
Yeah.
And corn oil and vegetable oil that's made with corn and all that stuff is actually really bad for you.
Did you know that vegetable oil was made to lubricate machines?
Yes,
back
it
in
was.
the day?
And then they used it to start greasing pans instead of using bacon grease and Crisco.
Elijah, get out my room! Get out my damn room!
Wow.
I'm sorry. My little brother comes in here and tries me. He just said some shit that I didn't want your stream to hear.
You be saying some wild stuff? Interesting.
Yeah. Well, he's 13 and I'm 17, so.
I mean, at that point. But a lot of people think that corn is a
Actually,
vegetable,
pisses me off.
but it's a starch. All right, let's see if I die this time jumping off here. Nope. Didn't let me catch him again.
But you saw him, I fucking love potatoes, though.
Those are good.
Remember one night, there was nothing to eat, so I baked 4 potatoes and ate
Come
all
on,
of them.
Katya.
I'm keeping them distracted while you do what you do.
Let's ride.
She said, do all the work.
Ma'am.
Do-dum-ch, do-dum-ch.
Did you guys tell your mom that you love them every day? Or
No.
are you, like, too old for that?
No.
Oh.
Not every day.
I find it less mean you feel if you do that.
Oh.
Okay, Katya. Eyes open.
Oh, okay.
You guys were little. Did you tell your guys' mom that you love her every day?
No, I don't think those are the words I use.
What did you say?
I'd rather not say.
I said when you were little, not like 14.
Okay. I mean, I would say probably as soon as I learned that word, I probably started calling my mom that every time.
What word is it?
I
Okay,
think we know what word it is.
You're talking about 8, right? Like, is that the age frame that you're saying?
Well, I tell my mom I love her all the time and hug her.
Well, yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I probably did
Yeah.
the YFC most of the time.
People must have rotted your brains. If you think
Yeah, I
But
told my
Did you? I'm sorry.
yeah, I told my parents that both my parents that I love them.
Did you guys
But
have both of them?
Yes,
Oh
Yeah.
man.
she did too.
Or the
I-
GFY. Yeah, GFY was probably
I
a
was
good one.
I was adopted, so
Uh-oh. Well, oh, actually, I can't say that. I was gonna say at least something, but
Well, she had both her parents.
yeah, I had both my parents. Like my adopted parents, they are my parents. Like I don't think of them as my adopted parents.
no,
like,
that's
I
your
think of
mother
them
and
as
father to you.
Yeah.
That's what happens whenever you're with them since you were born.
Yeah, I don't honestly it don't matter how long. Like it's
It means that they did a good job.
yeah. They deserve that title.
So that's how I am with my dad. He's not my real dad, but when I was little, he took care of me. He used to fucking whoop the shit out of
Now,
you, dude.
I would say under the age of 8, I might have said that all the time. Over the age of 8, no, definitely not.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I said it like maybe every day, but it was said, yeah, quite a bit.
When I was young,
Like once
what?
I got older.
Yeah.
I hated my parents growing up, so
Yeah, what happened?
I
for the
don't-
What
most
happened
part,
with that?
I for sure, if I'm on the phone with them right now, like I don't hang up the phone without telling them that I love them.
Yeah, even my uncle.
Oh, I
don't
do.
do that.
I hardly ever.
They
tell
don't
my
tell us.
parents
They
that.
don't. They don't tell. They don't tell their mother that they love them every day and they live with her. You know, we all live in the same house.
No, those definitely were not the words that I would use most of the time.
No, you'd be like, "Fuck you."
What's up, Xander?
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
to the stream, bud. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
My my
Was your mother
relationship with my
abusive?
family. Let's just say I wouldn't say she was like really abusive.
Mentally abusive.
She just wasn't a nice person in general.
You also got to remember
Oh.
that there is a gap in generation too. What
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
acceptable then is not acceptable now. What was acceptable whenever I was growing up is not acceptable now.
Yeah, that was the norm back
Yeah.
then.
Like,
Yeah.
like it's just wild. Now, granted, do I now as a parent disagree with anything that my parents did? Yeah, I disagree with some of the stuff, but some of the stuff I now understand why they were doing it.
Yeah.
Same thing with me.
You're not even a kid. Do you even have a child?
Oh, I don't mean like. I mean like I understand why they did that shit to me. Because I was when I was little, I was like, why did they just beat my ass
Okay.
like that? Just out of nowhere.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, you see it as you're older now and you can see it from a different point of view.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
I think what
These
Clayton was
kids all like everywhere. They're little shits. I'm like, oh.
I'm
man.
talking about.
Yeah, I think what I think what Clayton I got what Clayton was saying. He's saying that now we can look at it from a parent's point of view.
What's up, Wicked?
Yeah.
Like
Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the stream, bud.
I thought you were saying it in a different way. That's why I was saying that.
yeah.
No,
But hell no, I wouldn't have no kids.
no.
Not
Well,
until I'm at least 24.
dude, there's people on the internet that are like, huh, 23, my child's 13. Like, and you're just like, you had a child at 10?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're- yeah.
That's
You're either
crazy.
a victim or you victimize somebody.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. Like, oh.
Not some shit I would do. I tell you that. You know, I'll put it like this. I knew what everything was when I was 10. I wanted to do that when I was 10. I was like, oh, I want to go out and, do stuff with a girl. And then like at 10, before I even hit puberty.
Yeah, it
because I've
cracks
seen
me
too
up.
much.
So my oldest daughter, it's funny when people like know how old I am and then they know how old my daughter is and they start trying to math real hard and I'm like, look, you're gonna give yourself a don't
cracks me
I was
up,
like,
too.
don't go there.
It cracks me up. Because,
Would you have a daughter at a young age, or did you have her like 3 or 4 years
oh,
ago?
no, we,
Let's just say
that.
I graduated
I get it.
graduated
Yep, I know
high
what
school
happened.
in 2012 and my daughter was born June 2012.
But let's just put it this way.
Wow.
My wife and I have been together since 2014, married, and we were living the couple life
Y'all
till
love each other.
2018.
That's what it is. Y'all love each other.
No, yeah, we love each other, obviously, but like, we were also raised with old values,
You see that?
whereas a lot of this new generation.
Both of our daughters are
There's a bunch
Both
of
of our-
very lustful girls. I was gonna say something else, but that's not right to say.
So
Yeah.
I'll say this, right? I think that this is it's anecdotal evidence, right? But it does testify to the way that we are, right? My wife and I,
Yeah.
we were very much we had both our parents the entire time that we were alive in our house. Okay. She had both her
Yeah.
parents. I had both my parents, a male and a female. Okay. With that being said, our values were solidified a little bit better. And it kind of speaks to having both parents being a necessity to raising children, because a lot of people nowadays are running around getting people pregnant, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and
Single mother of a mixed child. You know what I mean?
they don't
That's a lot of ladies like that in Florida.
but I'm saying that, like, it's not even that. It's like just people, kids 17, 18 years old, just going out and experimenting, and then they oopsies, I'm pregnant, and then now you're bringing a baby into the
'cause they don't
world,
wanna fucking take
and
that
you don't
plan
even know
B.
how to take care of it. You've not got a very good example of how to take care of the child, so you're figuring out how to do it by yourself, or, you know, with whoever you did with, but you don't have, like, one night stands that happen. It just children
That's
turn
just a
out. The
problem.
children turn out differently. Like, a lot of children nowadays, I think it's 80% of African American mothers are single parenting, and I think it's 50 or 60% of white women that have kids are single parenting right now in the United States. And those are crazy numbers. Like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Then they get older, they find out who their dad is, or the dad tries to come back around when they're about 13, 14, 15. You know, there's a big old fight, you know, shit like that.
Well, yeah,
Just a whole bunch of shit.
Eh.
Or they don't come back at all, and the kid is left with no father ever.
and
Doesn't even know.
and
who
you
his dad
see
is.
and you see it a lot too. So I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be slightly controversial, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys in the stream. If you are about your feelings, you're probably not gonna like these conversations. When it comes to the boy, you like a girl, a woman who turns into a mother, has a boy, and tells that boy they're the man of the house.
Yeah, that's a
It
problem.
messes up that child for the rest of their life. I have to deal with
My mom never
so
did that
many
to me.
kids that are single mother, or so many boys, men now, that were boys of single mothers, and because there was no father figure and they were told they were the man of the house, they want to treat everyone as if they're the man instead of treating everyone with respect. And that's a huge problem.
Yeah.
So right now I'm running around just gathering up all of the last little things in the
Yeah,
main
because
area.
I'm a firm believer as
Um,
you have to learn how to, I don't know,
So-
I
Learn
don't know
how
how
to
to
be
say
a
this,
man.
but you have to
I've
learn
beat
how to
the
be
game.
a man before you can.
I'm
be
just
a leader
finishing
of a
up all of
household.
the
Like-
main stuff and collecting all the main stuff through the entire map,
In
and then we're
about
going
a
to move into the
year,
DLCs.
Legally, I'm sorry.
That's where I'm at in the game there,
In
Reaper.
about a year,
You said in about a
Sorry.
year.
Had someone asking what I was doing.
no, you're,
Where I was
you're
at in the
fine.
game.
You're the one streaming. I'm
No, you're
sorry.
good. Go ahead. Keep talking.
In a year, I know what it is to be a man. I know how you should be a man. In a year, I'm gonna be 18. Legally, I'm a grown man. But if you see me in person, you're like, oh, that's a boy. That's not a fucking man, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. And that will be my opinion, probably.
but I
of
know
you.
how to be one. I know how to be one.
Did you have so you're just curious question, not like as like prying. You don't have to answer me if you don't want to. You single mother household, have a stepfather raising you.
So, no, he didn't raise me. He taught me from a very young age. When I was 3, you know, I was conscious. I was a conscious little kid. I knew what was going on, what was right and what was wrong, and he taught me from a young age about respect. And even now, I love him.
See,
to
but
death.
you had that father figure. I'm talking about the people that
But I didn't have that.
didn't have one.
I didn't have that after I was like 3. I was on my own.
Oh.
I still don't have one around.
Okay, so you don't have like a stepdad.
My
or
real
anything.
dad. So let me tell you some shit. My real dad, David Dunn Jr.
Well, don't say names now.
That. Well, it's not it's not my entire name. So it's there's another name.
Don't be saying names. Just leave it as is.
But you know, I'm the third. My name's not David, by the way. I go by my middle name.
All right.
He's trying to come back around. He was in the Virgin Islands, you know, St. Thomas. Oh. And he pisses me off. They're like, oh, he's mentally ill. He's mentally ill. No, he's not. That's a 50-year-old man. And you're gonna tell me, I'll tell you what's going on so you get the context. But he comes back and he's like here from when I'm 14. Doesn't live here, but he's like, his mother just died recently. That's my grandma, Dita. My grandma Dita. And she, you know, wasn't very good to him when she was younger. She's bringing all these guys around. He moved in with his dad when he was about 14. Went to the islands with him, you know, and his dad kind of saved him from his mother because his mother was always having sex, and you know, she was a hippie, and I love her. She was so sweet as she got older, but she was. I hate to say it. And the thing about him is, I don't know what's wrong with him. I can read him. I can see through all of the shit trying to pull, all the manipulative, gaslight bullshit. But here's the thing. My grandma and my mother, I'm like, dude, he's got y'all manipulated. No, he does not. No, he does not. I'm like, you feel bad for him though, don't you? You feel bad for him. You pity him. That's the problem. You shouldn't pity him. He should have had himself straight 20 years ago. He never once in his whole life had to be a man. You know what he did to me? He had e-bikes, and I was over at his storage unit. That's where he sleeps. And we were playing on the e-bikes, and he grabbed my arm. You know, we were playing, he grabbed my arm, and I said, all right, let me go. He said, no. So I tried to go down with my arm and twist, and it wouldn't come out of his hand. So I went up and twisted, and I let my arm come down. And my middle finger, the tip of my middle finger, hit the bill of his hat. You know what he did? He waited half a second, looked at me in my eye, got mad, kicked me in my nuts, and smashed him up on the seat on the e-bike. And I cussed him out, and he got in my face. He's like, well, what are you gonna do? Go ahead and fucking do something, you pussy. Go ahead and do something. He's
It
like,
just sounds
he
like
talks
a terrible
like,
person to be around.
Listen, he's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How about you fucking do something? How about you just go ahead and fucking do something? I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. He's like, how about you fucking make me? I'm like, just take me home. And I'm on the verge of like tearing up because I'm gonna fucking beat his ass. It's either I'm gonna choose to let a little tear go down my face, or I'm gonna whoop his ass. He could fight, don't get me wrong. He was fighting his whole life, but he liked to kick fuckers in the nuts. Didn't fight fair like no man ever did. He makes me mad. He's.
I didn't know there was such thing as fighting fair.
Well, with me,
I'm glad someone said
somebody
it.
in the face 3 times.
I'm just
real
saying,
fast,
dude.
if
If I'm in a physical altercation with another human being, I do not see fair as a thing, dude. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna do whatever the hell it takes to get rid of you.
To get out of your,
Well, if I
get
do
away
that,
from you, get away from you, or out of your range.
Fucking get hurt real
But I'll
bad.
say this though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's
Like, that's the exact anecdotal point of what I was trying to make. Like, there's
Yeah.
people that aren't mature enough, they childish,
Yeah,
going
he's not.
around and sleeping around and getting people pregnant, and then now, oops,
Well, he don't
there's
even
a
do
child.
that. He was.
Oops, now
Oh,
there's a child.
Let me tell you what he did to my mother.
I'm just.
Now, when he was with my mom, she was going to work. He worked in a car shop changing oil. She said, "Oh, you can stop working for a couple weeks." And then he's like, "Oh, you told me to quit my job." She would work in the club. She worked in the bar, stripping on the pole, making hella money, so much money. And he would take all her money when she get home, almost like a pimp. And she would give it to him. She wouldn't barely keep no money. He'd walk around a gas station. He'd get out this wad of cash to pay for something, count it all out, and then fucking give the guy the $5. Like he'd walk around with thousands of dollars, and he flexed that shit on people like it was his. Oh yeah, this is my money. Look at all the money I'm making. He was a piece of shit back in the day too, and you know, he manipulated my mom. He pissed her off so bad one time that she was gonna throw a fucking picture at his ass, and it went right by him and stuck in the wall like a ninja star is what he told me. And I don't talk to him no more because he kicked me in my nuts like a pussy. And you know, I'll turn my back to him if he's close to me. I'll turn my back to him. I won't even fucking look at him. And
I'm just telling you, man, that if you get in a fight with another person, like, there's no such thing as a fair fight.
If it's a fight with an aggravated person, not sanctioned or anything like that, it's a fair fight. It's not a fair fight. If it's like sanctioned,
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a brick and pop it.
also
I'm gonna
too,
pop you
also-
against the head. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get rid of you.
normally
Also,
it starts
too,
out
I'll
just
say
punching
this.
each other in the face. But, you know, the
Where a
more
lot of
unfair it
people
gets.
say, "Oh, well, you're related to that person, so you got to show them."
respect. What respect did that person earn?
Yeah, they're telling me to
Respect.
do
What
that, and I don't
what
fucking
what
want it.
respect
Yeah.
did that person earn from you?
He didn't show me
None,
respect in
right?
the first
So
He
Right.
came back and treated me like I should respect him, like he was my father and he was always there. He wasn't. He
Yeah.
screamed at me when I was in the crib as a baby, making noises, standing up in the crib. Shut the
But
fuck up! Like real loud. in my
you said
face.
that you're fixing to be 18 in a couple months, which means
On
you
July
will have
18th, I'll be
you will
18.
have the choice of who you want to be in your life and who you don't want to be in your life. And there has been family members of mine who I forgive them for the things that they've done because I need to forgive them, but I don't need to forget. Like, I still remember how that person
I was gonna
is,
say a lesson
as a
was learned one
person.
way or another.
yeah,
Oh,
and I choose that person is no longer in my life for my well-being.
You can forgive
for their
people, but
well-being.
it's just a lesson learned. It doesn't mean that you forget it. You learn the lesson from it.
well, you know what the thing with him is he's never fucking learned a lesson not one time in his life.
At the-
Only time he
but at
the end of the
got
day,
his lesson learned was
here-
when his dad
hey,
punched him in the
But
face.
at the end of the day, you gotta let that be his
that's
problem.
that's him.
That's a
Yeah.
lesson he has to learn.
That
learn.
ain't your burden to carry. It's not. It's not your burden to carry that
No,
that
I'm
dude
not.
has
I
never
just-
been punished a day in his life, and it's not your job to punish him. At the end of the day, he'll get judged.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you're right.
He'll-
You're completely right. You already know what I want.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it ain't your job to teach him a lesson. He will be judged in his own time, in his own right. Life will teach
a
him.
lesson.
Yeah.
Like,
Life will teach him the lesson that he deserves. Like, it doesn't need to be you. You need
know,
to just distance
the
yourself.
reality of it is,
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he fucking sleeps all day out front, like out the side of my house. I can't stand him. I can't. He acts like shit's all sweet, like shit's all fucking peaches and sunflowers when he comes around.
Well, just ignore him.
It's not.
I would say something in his point in his life went really horribly wrong for him.
No. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Now,
Only
people aren't
time-
born cocksuckers. They just become them after a certain event.
Oh man, I don't know about this guy.
Come on, Katia. Let's ride.
I mean, oh, don't get me wrong. There are a few people that are born in this world complete cocksuckers.
I learned not to be like that. You know, I learned that it was wrong from a young age, and that I should respect people.
Some people just
And,
have no moral value.
See, I got morals.
Oh.
Bro. I got morals.
and
That's the
just
thing about
because,
me.
you know, because I'll say this, because I'm coming at it from a different point of view. Like, yes, both of my family members were, like, my adopted parents were in the picture, but everybody, we lived in a small town, okay, and my adoption was very, very public, and who my biological parents were was also very, very public, and
Yikes.
a lot of people judge me for who my biological parents were, and didn't like I had to grow up earning trust from people
Oh,
because of who my biological parents were.
what was going on with
Um,
them?
We can't really talk about it that much.
well,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not ashamed.
Oh, well,
Well, I grew up in the same town my parents grew up in, and I can tell that my
My
dad
dad
was not a
was
very liked person.
my biological dad was, he's in a gang.
Mm.
And my biological mom was 14 when she had me. Like,
Oh. So what about your adopted parents? You still had to like grow up gaining trust, even though you're adopted by people
not
that were
from
way better
them,
than them.
not from them, ever.
Oh.
Like, my adopted parents knew I was a good kid. Like,
But the people around you didn't know.
the people around me didn't know, and they judged
Oh.
me basically off of, uh,
who contribute? Who
I,
was the sperm donor? Who was the egg donor? Is what they were were
yeah.
basing it off.
Yeah.
I had substitutes in school that looked at me. There was one day I was sitting in class, and I guess the
Weird.
substitute knew my biological mom
Looking at you all
and
crazy.
was like, I had raised my hand, asked to go to the bathroom. She was like, "Well, why do you have to go to the bathroom?" I was like, because I have to go to the bathroom." Like, um, and she was like, "Well, why do you have to go to the bathroom? Are you pregnant?" I was like,
Let's find the right switch to appreciate.
No.
That's fucked up.
There should be symbols painted on the
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah,
used to do that
yeah.
shit to me too. They'll be like, "Class is over in 40 minutes. You can wait." I'm gonna pull my dick out right here and piss all over the floor, you stupid fucker.
We had a kid that took a shit in the class one time because they would not let him go to the bathroom.
Yeah, well,
Oh my gosh.
He was a weird kid too. He'd be
I mean,
so he
I'm
sat
be
in the back of
honest.
the
That teacher
classroom.
kind of
He'd
earned
be-
it.
No, like here's the thing. Here's the kid that would pick his nose and eat it. He would have his hand in his pants in the back of the class,
Where's that list?
like
There's
touching
one more
himself
helicopter
type
and I
shit,
can't see
and
it.
it kicked me
There it
out.
goes.
I'm not
One
in
day
the
They
game
kicked you
anymore.
out of the
his
game?
Pants,
Yeah, it
and
kicked me out. I got some kind of weird error code.
But like, I was sharing that with you is just because that's your father or that's your whatever, you don't have to like live under that shadow. Like you can
No.
choose to
I won't.
be.
I can tell you what. I grew up in the same town where my dad went to school at, and I can tell that there was some serious animosity between the people in that town and my father, and it definitely came down on me to the point where
that sucked.
my father was like, "Okay, I understand. Like, we believe because apparently the things that I have done in this town are going to haunt you and cause you problems."
Oh, I lost track of the siren too, Tom.
Yeah, that's why I hate it when I do something and they're like, "Oh, you act just like your fucking dad." I'm like, "Oh my god, are you shitting me?" I'm like, "Why would you say that?" But I don't cuss at him because that's just wrong.
Oh, dude, I used to have this old man dude who'd walk up to me, and he wasn't even a teacher. He was like a substitute that came in all the time. And he would walk up, grab me by the back of my hair, and yank real hard. And he's
What the
like, "I
fuck?"
remember your father. You look just like him."
See, that was the thing. You never hear of that nowadays. I got my hair yanked in school. Like you never
Oh.
hear about that nowadays.
Well, only hair yanking you'll see now is in a fight. They pull hair
No.
and shit in fight.
I had a teacher come up and grab my hair.
What?
A teacher.
That's a
Did she get in trouble?
whole thing. No, she didn't get in trouble.
She got in trouble by my mom.
Dude, you think that's bad? My fifth grade teacher got so mad at
Oh,
me one
she
day.
definitely got in trouble by my mom.
Oh yeah.
My mom went up to that school real quick and she was like, "You ever pull my daughter's hair again, you won't have arms to pull her hair again." Like,
You think that's bad? My fifth grade teacher got so mad at me one day, she literally walked over to my desk, physically grabbed me by my shoulders, picked me up out of my desk and slammed me against the concrete wall.
I've had something like that happen with a coach.
Well, I saw one of my PE coaches was actually getting a fist fight with another student.
That
Yeah,
was
that
like
shit
always
sucks
the
to see.
wrestling coaches.
It was
Dude,
one
the
of the
wrestling coaches in high school need to like, they're, God, it's the
Dude, we
one
had one guy that I
Wait,
swear was so
W.
steroided up that he got mad at us one day,
What?
literally picked up the whole
What if
bench
the
and threw it at
actual
us.
purpose of these totems is just to capture the beauty? Maybe to show it to the future generations?
Like, people
To
back in the
teach the
80s and
children to
90s,
take a
I feel
moment
like
and
we're pretty
appreciate the
unstable.
land, the
Yeah.
sky above, the water below.
I think they're crazier back then too.
To breathe
Well,
it all in.
no.
Well,
Look at
back
the
then
fucking
you didn't have
liberals we got.
cameras everywhere, so they could get away with everything they wanted to.
Oh, I got in.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how, I don't know if that was just how our school was. Clayton, when the first time he saw me at school,
Oh, she was whooping this kid's
I was-
ass, dude. Like, hair,
What?
smashed her head into the table and drug it across the table, just like, yeah. Crap was wild.
What was
And-
this, middle
and I
school or
never-
High school.
I
Those to
never ever, this is high school.
That was my sophomore year.
I
It was her.
never, ever got
It
in
was
trouble for
so.
that. Because afterwards, we both looked at each other and we were like, "You good?" And she looked at me and she said, "You good?" I was like, "I'm good. We don't have to talk about it no more."
Well, that's good sportsmanship.
After I moved, I never really got in any fights ever again.
Someone should
Yeah.
speak to her father.
But I had gotten into multiple fights in school, but like, I never got detention.
But like
Or-
from 2nd grade to 8th grade, it was all the time. Oh, dude, I got Saturday detentions. I got kicked out of class. I freaking everything.
It's just like nowadays you hear like, so and so got in a fight or whatever, and it's like the principal's involved, the assistant principal is involved, like. That just wasn't
Yeah.
a thing when I was in high school.
They would let y'all fight.
Like-
back then.
No, it wasn't even that they.
The
It
only
wasn't
two
even that they
times-
let
No,
us
it's not
fight.
that they
Is that
let-
we knew where all the blind
It's
spots
just
were.
that we squashed it between ourselves.
Oh.
Like,
It was never. Yeah, dude. Like I had. So I wasn't much of a fighter in school. I was very skinny. If I got into a fight with someone, I was gonna get my butt beat, and I knew that. So I just kept my head down. Right. I had this one dude just decide that he was gonna go
I
out.
didn't. I got my butt beat a lot.
I just didn't even bother with the fighting.
Well, I didn't bother with fighting. I just, I ran my mouth too much and I got my butt kicked for it.
I didn't
I didn't
even
even fight
run
back
my
'cause I knew I earned
mouth.
it.
So here's the thing, right? We're gonna say this. Hope. When I accidentally poked you in the sides thinking you were Johnny, right? You turned
Yeah.
to the girl beside you, you said, "Who was that?" What'd that girl say back to you?
he said that. I said, "Oh, who is that kid?" And he said, "Oh, that's just Clayton." I was like,
She said, "You don't have to worry about him.
Oh.
He's gay."
"Yeah."
Legit.
She's like, "You don't get." She said, "You don't have to worry about him. He's gay." I was like, "That boy is not gay."
So the
I'll
the
tell
thing,
you that. I'll tell you that for sure. He's not gay. Like,
So I'll tell you right now, like
Come on,
me going through middle and high
That's
school,
right.
I just kind of kept my head down, and somehow I got associated with the you're a homosexual, so we're gonna beat the crap out of you.
Well, I mean, isn't it obvious how you ended up?
So no, because I'm not. Anyway,
No, not you.
oh, because my brother, yeah,
The other
yeah,
half of you.
well, no,
yeah.
what are you talking about? Because my brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, no, but anyway,
Yeah.
so regardless.
That
I
goes
mean, dude,
back
I've
to what
seen
I was
pictures
saying.
of your brother, dude, man. In the right situation, you guys look a lot alike.
So, anyway,
You know what? Lisa said the same thing. I don't see it. They're both
Really?
tall as shit, and that's it. Like,
Dude, they both have the same facial features. Like
you ain't
big
even
time.
seen a picture of my
What
brother,
are they, like 6'7"?
I have seen a picture of your brother.
have you?
Yeah,
I don't
have.
see it at
Yeah,
all.
He wears the
And I've
most
heard
of the
that
time.
from multiple people that you look like your brother, and I'm like, nope. The only thing they got in common in common
Is we're tall.
is that they're both
You gotta
tall.
remember,
Like,
Clay, we're friends on
You see that?
Facebook, so
Wait,
all
how
of your
tall are
friends on
you?
Facebook
Oh yeah, that's
Clayton's
true.
show up
6'4"
to
and his
me.
brother is
So I
6'7".
know what your mom looks like. I know what your
6'4"?
family
No.
looks like. I know all
Would
of
be
that.
6'4"?
Oh, so what you're telling me is you have Facebook stalking me? Gotcha.
Dude, when they pop up as a friend list to me.
You guys are that kind of old. You guys are on Facebook.
Wow! Fuck you.
Okay, okay. We'll put it this
I mean,
way.
like
We'll
my
put it this
mom
way.
uses
Clay might
Facebook.
not be, but I'm old enough to probably be your grandfather.
How old are you? 50? Or no, you're 47.
I'm old enough to say Oz the pappy to you, bud.
You could probably be my uncle.
Let's just put it this way.
Wow.
He's
Wow,
old enough to
42.
call. He's old enough for me to say use the pappy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the age gap there.
he hates.
I mean,
old
I gotta be
jokes.
honest. In all cases, I'm almost old enough to be Clay's dad.
No, you are 100%.
Well,
How
I
old
mean,
is
I would have had to been.
You're
pretty
17.
young.
You'd have been 17, bro. Don't even start with me.
You're how old?
Wait, no, you'd have been 13. You still.
Yeah.
There's
just
plenty
come
of
on,
13-year-olds out there that are
Come on,
parents.
he's like,
Sure,
come on, man.
Sure, but I mean, come on. I would have been a baby having a baby at that point in time.
Hell, weirder.
I mean, I'd have been 17 if I had this kid in the party right now. Or no, I'd have been 15. I still would have been old
I'm not
enough.
eating Taco Bell.
Yeah, I would have been 29.
Still would have been old enough to be like Oz the pappy. Like.
I didn't mean to say you guys are old. I just mean like
We know what you meant.
y'all are.
We're ancient. Got it.
Y'all are.
Trust
We're,
me.
we're the
We'll put
MySpace
it this
generation.
way.
I mean,
Don't
I
even
can't
start.
speak for everybody, but when you get
Really
to our
big
age,
gaps in this
the
group
I'm
right now.
old is like it's not even it's not offensive.
Don't get me
It's
wrong.
not
You're not
offensive at
old.
all.
Like y'all aren't.
You know what
old.
was offensive to
Y'all-
Hope? When someone mistaked her for being a high school student after they asked if she was in college and she said, "No, I'm not in
my
college."
gosh. Well, hey,
Why is that
I was-
offensive?
I was at home when that happened, and she was like, "Oh, are you here on Christmas?" But this was this Christmas that just passed, and she was like, "Are you here on your Christmas break?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I'm thinking like, "Yeah, my kids are on Christmas break." But she was like, "Oh, okay. What college do you go to?" I was like, "I'm not in college." She was like, "Oh, okay. What high school do you go to?" I was like, "Ma'am."
I mean, I was in college.
I was like,
when
I'm
your age.
31 years old. She was like, no, you're not. I was like, yes,
Oh,
I
so you-
am. But
You
okay.
guys aren't that old.
Yeah.
I was in college when I was
thinking
your
We
age.
ain't
I was thinking you guys
Hell, I
were
was
like
in college when
34.
Clay's age.
we ain't that old. We're not
No.
that old.
31.
But
You're
I
like
still could have.
fresh into your
You
30s.
still could have been.
Yeah.
You still could have been a child of mine.
Hell, I didn't quit school. And I didn't quit going to school
Shit,
until
I
I got
don't
my
know.
welding degree, and I think I was like 35 when I got my welding degree.
Are you
I
blind
was-
yet? Like, do you have
I
bad
was
vision?
I've always had bad
24
vision,
when
bro.
I had my first kid.
I
I
mean,
mean, it ain't great.
I don't think that.
And
I
yes,
don't think we
after
were
welding,
24
it
when
did
we
get
had
a
our
lot
first
worse.
kids. When we had our kids.
Yeah. When we
you
had
make
our kids,
$52 an
24.
hour doing that. don't you?
2018.
I should have
was
made a lot of money
20
doing it if I hadn't
well,
hurt my back so damn bad I couldn't do the
25,
job
24.
afterwards after getting my
20,
degree.
22.
What'd you do to your back?
A car wreck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
28, but
Yeah, that's a skill
babe,
issue.
27 or 28.
I'm sorry. I gotta stop with that shit. I know that was probably not your fault.
I know there's a lot of kids around right now. They're ticked off that TikTok got banned in the U.S. though.
I'm so glad TikTok got banned, dude.
From what
'cause
I understand,
there's a
that's
lot
not
of
going to
child
last
predators
long
on
because
there.
Trump's already made a deal and re-allowed it to go back on.
yeah,
It
it's
has.
back up,
It's turned
but-
back
I tried looking it up in the
Yeah,
App Store and
we
it's not
should
there
fucking
still.
ban it. No, it's there again. Go
I
look.
just
I
Yeah.
just looked it up.
Like,
I never
okay.
downloaded it, so I don't even have the cloud
So for
icon.
people
I had to
that didn't
download
it. Can you quit
download
licking
it,
my
they
When I
can't
heard that,
download
I
it.
was just
Quit
like,
lick-
I hardly
quit
ever
licking my
use this anyway.
Well,
Delete.
I use Instagram.
Stop it, weirdo.
I don't even use
Quit
Instagram.
licking my neck.
I like going on Reels. Reels are better because you get the funny comments with no filter,
Right.
and
A Willard.
you get away with saying a lot of shit. and people ain't so soft in the comment section. They're like, oh my god, don't say that. I'm like, no, keep saying that. That shit's funny.
Oh, Willard.
Yeah, I'm not eating Taco Bell for a while. That shit hurt my stomach.
Did you join the game
What's down
again?
there?
I didn't get another invite.
Oh, he's just been sitting there the whole time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all your fault, Hope.
Could've
Well,
done
my-
said, hey,
friend,
hello.
I said I got kicked out.
He said that
my
a
best
while
friend
ago.
bad.
invited me to his party. You hear me?
Yeah, I got some weird error code and it kicked me out.
Hey, you know what that means? I could probably get her to play Crossout now. Just kidding.
Well, she would bring me in on the one mission I absolutely couldn't stand.
What mission is that?
It's the one where you got to use those triangular things to get that. You have to go through the 3 different machines and set them all off, and then get all the like codes and everything in it. It's retarded.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Wait, you can say that on the stream?
What, retarded?
Dude, you can.
I thought people.
That's retarded!
20 years.
Man!
She's 18 and legal.
She 18 and legal.
I don't think YouTube is.
18.
But she's
legal.
retarded!
I don't think YouTube is gonna ban
Oh.
you for.
No, I mean like
Oh,
flag.
man.
Like you might get flagged. I don't know. I know in 2020 they were fucking sensitive about that.
Oh,
shit.
please bring the hate on me for saying retard. For saying a word,
Oh no,
please.
I got plenty of cousins like that. You're good, dude.
Please cancel me over saying retard. Please do it. I'm talking about a truck slowing down.
retard.
It's called a retard. Ugh. Anyway,
Oh, snap.
I can't right now. Dude, my generation, we was calling people gay just because they're being an idiot. This generation, you say gay,
Well, we
it means
say
that
a
they
lot
like
of
boys.
shit.
Like, I'm done. Like, in my...
I mean, it's better than when I grew up and everybody was dude.
Mm,
Okay.
not necessarily. I mean, we don't say you're gay because you like boys. I mean,
So when I was growing up, it was you're gay if you were a lesbian, you're gay. If you're a tranny,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gay.
yeah.
If you're gay, you're gay.
Fuck them.
If you're bisexual, you're gay. Like
Look,
LGBT,
I'll just say
it was
this,
just
as-
you're gay. Like
as a parent of kids that are growing up in this generation right now, I have had conversations with my kids that I did not think that I would have to be ever having this conversation.
Well, if they ever say if they're like, "Mommy or Daddy, I think I like girls," your daughter says that, if your son says, "I think I like boys," you'd be like, "No, the fuck you don't."
well, I mean,
I
at that
think you need to
point,
wait till you get a little older.
at that point, it's it really is one of those you kind of have to be sensitive about it. With the kid, at least, you tell them no, you
Well,
don't,
We'll put
right?
it this way. I went to school
But
with a guy who told his dad that.
Sensitive
and,
about it?
And his
So-
dad got so mad about it.
Don't be
Yeah,
all
he did
surprised,
the
Hope.
one
I'm
thing
not
you
saying
should
that.
never do.
What I'm saying is not sensitive about it, but you need to be firm, but not
You be on that
but not
shit.
overly dramatic about it. Because if you're overly dramatic about it, then it's going to drive them to it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I just got cut off
Yeah.
in the middle of what I was saying, so I didn't get to finish it. Thank you very much.
I was like, what the hell?
You know how I feel about this stuff. Don't even start with me.
If I had a gay son and he came out to me as gay, I'd fucking beat him.
No.
I'd be like, "You want to be
Well,
gay?" Like
No.
when I told him, "No, you're not," and I reason him, and he still says,
And
he's like,
that's why you're not a parent, right there.
I'll be like, "You're gonna like this ass." whooping."
And that's why you're not a parent.
Well, I'll just say, if you do,
I
you'll
always
beat
say
the gay
this.
right into him. Like,
I don't care what you do with other people. I don't care who you do it with.
Just don't do it in front of me.
But whatever you do but in your bedroom is for you to know and for me not to find out.
Shit,
Just
yeah.
leave it in the
no,
bedroom. I don't I don't care.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right. Yeah.
I,
Do whatever you want. Be whatever you want to be. I don't care about any
Yeah.
of that stuff. But whatever you do in the bedroom and who you do it with, I don't need to know about.
Okay, I'll just bring it down to this level. That kids, teenagers, whatever, have a rebellious nature in general. If their
Yeah.
parents go, "Woo, you're not gonna do that,"
they're gonna do it.
it's
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
absolutely.
Because
Yeah,
I
you
was
tell
I
a
was
kid
like
not
that.
to do something, and they
I
don't
always-
understand.
I remember my
They don't
parents tell
understand the
me,
consequences to it. 9 out of 10 times,
That's
they're
why-
gonna do it.
That's why I always liked my mom. She would explain it to me and be like, "But why?" I would always say, "But
Right.
why?" I would just be like,
like,
"Oh, I'm not."
I remember
gonna do
my
it."
parents would tell me, "Don't date that guy because he's a really bad guy." And in my mind, I was like, "So I'm gonna date that guy."
Yeah.
So hold on.
I
Side
mean, that
side
comes down
story.
to, like almost the whole Romeo and
Side-
Juliet
side
thing.
story
Like,
real quick.
You guys aren't supposed to be together. Well, that means they're gonna be
Hey,
together.
hold on. Side story. So Hope gets out of this really bad relationship after like 2 years. Okay,
Really bad.
gets out. Or Hope talked about Kat. Kat gets out of this relationship, really bad one. 2 years, whatever. I just started hanging out with her because she was cool peeps, right? Didn't realize any of the stuff that I realized till after the fact, but I just hanging out with her, okay? She promised her parents she wasn't going to date for a while. 2 weeks later, she had to have the awkward conversation with her parents, and I asked her out, and she
Yeah.
was
I did have to have the
That's
awkward
always not a
conversation.
good thing to do.
Yeah, I got it out of a bad relationship. My parents was like, "You probably shouldn't be dating for a little while till you just like figure your life out." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna date." And then I started dating Clayton, and I had to have that awkward conversation with my parents that, yeah, I'm dating him, and they were like, "I knew it, I knew it, I knew that wasn't gonna last very long." Like,
Well, at
Yeah.
least
Well, my cousin, his
okay.
You know, no matter where I live in the future, I have to have a fireplace.
anyways. My
I agree with
cousin,
that too, man.
my cousin, his girlfriend of 2 years that he was with since he was 16 and he's 18 now. She broke up with him, I'd say 2-3 weeks ago, and she got with her guy friend. And you know, she's 5 foot. He's, you know, my cousin, he's 5'7.5", 5'8". You know, so it was a good height difference. You know, they just were good together. But she felt like she wasn't getting enough attention. This
A
guy
woman that
friend.
doesn't get enough attention.
Well,
What?
listen, I'm gonna get to it because this is the crazy part. So this guy friend of hers that she got with after she broke up with my cousin, you know, he was creeping on her and shit, and you know, wouldn't leave her alone. Come to find out, she was talking to him, and you know, she broke up with him, and she broke up with him before, but got back with him because she needed a break, and you know.
Yeah, sometimes you need
It's-
breaks.
It's a messed
Sometimes
up
you get breaks.
situation because he loved her so much, and I don't know if she loved him like that, but he always told her that he loved her.
I'm kind
I
of
could
a
tell by the
firm
way he talked to
believer
her
of
that
if
he
you
loved
break
her.
up with a person, you don't need for that person.
Once you break up with a person, you just need to stop being with that person. Period. There's.
Well, that's what he did. He blocked her.
Is there a
and
reason
everything.
why you're licking my hands?
She's crazy.
Can you stop it?
Envy, are you in my game?
But wait,
She's one of those girls that talks real fast. That
I
shit
just
freaks
sent
You
it.
need
me
to
out.
restart your Xbox, Emily.
Hold on. Yeah, apparently. Because it
What's
says no,
happening
no,
to my
no
uncle
new
today?
notifications.
She
I was trying to
talks
play
real
cross
fast.
I'll be right back.
I was trying to play cross out with my uncle today, and his Xbox wouldn't get no invites from me.
You said that she's one of those girls that talk real fast.
Yeah, that shit freaks me out. I heard her on the phone with him, and I was in a call on Discord with him because he made me get Discord. I don't even fucking like Discord.
Where is she from?
And he, I hear
Where's she
talking.
from?
I was, she's from here. She's Hispanic, but she was adopted, and her adopted parents are a little crazy.
Same.
Took the door off her hinges. We're trying to force her to marry the neighbor. Which I found out was a kid that I knew that went to my school and he was a piece of shit.
That sounds like a cult.
Shit, I don't even know. Her parents were old and white. Adopted parents, I mean. But she would talk real fast, and I heard her on the phone with him, and I was like, "Is that your girl talking?" He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Does she always talk like that?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dude, that shit's freaking me out." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "She's talking fast, dude." And he's like, "Yeah."
The invite was sent,
I'm like,
so you should have it.
I'm like, okay.
Under the ceaseless gales.
Anyways, my best
And not
friend's been
just
inviting
that.
me for like 20 minutes.
To think of it,
So I gotta
the
go
whole
join this
Veswa
party.
culture,
Alright.
their lives,
Yeah,
their memories and stories,
No.
I'll
all
talk to y'all
follow
tomorrow
the
if
direction
y'all
of
are
the
on.
wind.
Okay.
But how
See
can
you later.
other
I'll be
clans
gone
know
Alrighty.
all
that?
day.
Now
Alright, good night, y'all.
Like,
the Sarentu aren't here to tell them.
It's not letting me join his party now. This fucker went offline. Hold on. I'm gonna invite him to my party because he's tripping.
I'm not getting any invites, and I already restarted.
okay, hold on.
Well, I hope you need to restart your Xbox now.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
what I'm thinking.
Hold on.
I put your rat directly on my head, and he's just spinning around in circles. He doesn't know what to do.
Oh, good old Lord.
Alright. Did you get that one?
No.
You should have got that one. I got that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
She needs to restart her Xbox. Alright, stream. I will be right back again.
This is frustrating.
Well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me since I got kicked out of your game. It probably was on your end.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever had anybody kicked out of my game. I thought I'd let you guys in here, though. Never know. I don't remember getting kicked out of a game before.
Hold on. I think he's fixing to turn off my Xbox.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Alrighty. Yeah, because I need help with this. I'm not quite any of this.
I mean, you still got quite a bit to go.
Yeah. What time is it? Holy cannoli.
It's only
I mean, when you do come back, though, we probably ought to check your gear, see how things are going on that end. Bonjour. Bonjour. I can't tell if you're hearing me talking or not. I don't see my mic moving.
You're my pal, Caitlin.
You're really quiet.
Oh my gosh. For the love of Pete.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to go to the doctor and get this chest crap out of me.
I'm like, Plain just like felt me. I'm sure. 100% sure I'm popping a fever right now.
Ha!
Yay.
Fun stuff.
Oh,
Fun
I feel
stuff.
like I keep going in and out of that stage where I feel like it's like I'm on menopause or something. Like I'll feel cold one minute and the next minute I'll feel like I'm on fire, about to sweat.
Question.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Question. Can I just say the conversation has been all over the place?
Absolutely.
Our catalyst is gone, so it should become normal again.
Oh man, I have not cried like that. I cried.
What did he do that made you laugh, cry?
It was the pineapple for me. It was the pineapple and mango statement.
Pineapple and mango statement?
I must have missed that one. Are you streaming still?
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The whole thing was caught in real time.
Okay, Katir. Eyes open.
Well, I'll leave my next comments to myself. But let's just put it this way. That guy needs to visit a hardware store.
Yeah. But I mean, just listening to his history, it kind of speaks for itself.
Definitely needs to make his way to a hardware store.
It kind of speaks for itself, though. The reason why he is the way he is.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Katir. Let's ride.
I mean, I think that the only thing that really saved me from not being a total moron growing up is my next door neighbor, who was just this old dude who was retired. He'd hang out in his garage, and I'd just go over there and I'd hang out in his garage and listen to the radio and talk with him all day. Because most of the time I was grounded and I wasn't supposed to leave the yard, but it was cool to go over there. So I went and hung out with a 60, 70-year-old man when I was like 8.
I feel like those are the best people to hang out with whenever you're like 8, to be honest with you.
I loved hanging out with him. They were so nice to me. Like, they were better than my own family.
I'm trying to figure out. Alright, now I'm gonna send an invite.
Well, hopefully this time I get it.
Oh, oops. That was not an invite I meant to send.
I feel like the map is so big on this game that sometimes you just fly over areas that just are blank.
Not very many. They did a pretty good job of cluttering that map with as much stuff as they possibly could.
Okay. And the other thing is over here on the tower.
You know,
Dang, Artie. Can you drink any louder than that?
I'm like on the northern outskirts of the map. And I just haven't run into anything.
let me reverse do this and see if there's a different issue going on.
Oh my god. That was...
What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
Back to our regularly scheduled program without weirdo saying random stuff.
I think Ubisoft servers are down.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I went to hit the co-op button on there, and it said we cannot establish a internet connection, blah blah blah.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Are you in your game right now?
Yeah.
Try joining me. See if it works.
Let's see, I got that pop up immediately.
Come on, Katya. Let's ride.
The player you are trying to join is currently unavailable.
Okay. Now. I did it. I hacked it. Now, where am I?
You see that?
You know, I have a way to check this.
A Sarantu totem. Let's find the right spot to appreciate it from. There should be symbols painted on the ground.
One. Either one of you get that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Weird. Okay, one of you try to join it. Just try to join it.
Honey, you try and join it since y'all are trying to establish the connection.
I'm kind of in the middle of this mission real quick. I'm gonna try.
If this doesn't work, I have a way to find out if their servers are down. There we go.
So she's able to join you.
No.
I'm guessing he just got that invite.
Oh, I didn't get the invite that time. Weird.
No, that's because she didn't send an invite. She sent a ask to join game. Try that.
Oh, it's not even giving me an option. So when you go to invite, it says just invite to party. It's saying I can't invite you to my game.
Huh, I wonder if her freaking membership got cut off again.
Oh. That could be doing it. That totally could be doing it.
I just don't know how to test that.
Well, yeah, invite me to your game.
An ancient forest.
Again.
Maybe once it was imposing. But now it's just a bunch of hollow trunks. It's like the totem wants me not to see the dead trunks, but to look forward. Hang on.
The player that you're trying to join is not online. Oh, like I said, I have a way to test this.
Thank you.
I don't know what
for
I'm
these
supposed to
gifts.
do after this.
I'm just gonna check and see if you soft got issues right now.
I think I'm clear. It's like the totem wants me
Because if it's affecting that game, then if
Not
I
to
switch
see
over
the
to one of
dead
the other
trunks,
games,
but to
then we
look
have
forward.
problems too.
at the plains, at that towering rock, at the sky. Is this an invitation to move forward? Not to dwell on the past? Or am I getting it wrong? Hey, Rinella? I found more of our people's totems. There might be even more of them than we thought.
Still feeling inspired, I hear.
Maybe even more than that. I have this strange feeling. It's almost like remembering. Maybe that's just what I want to feel. But it's like I've seen these totems before. Somehow.
Perhaps these totems help you feel closer to our people. Like when we connected to Ewa and met with Entu, our ancestor. Something I wish Nora would try again. Maybe someday.
Moving on to my next location.
This game's set up differently than the other one. Co-op's done differently. Wow, that's cute.
Oh, it's time to go loud.
Yeah, I think it's a Ubisoft issue. I can't even get into Ubisoft Connect. It's completely frozen every time I get into it. And Far Cry 6 does the co-op different.
Okay, apparently none of those 4 shots hit him. That's cool. Okay, apparently that explosion didn't kill him. It's a crock of crap.
You know, I was able to take out both those level 19 bases and that level 20 base without setting off an alarm.
I did the,
Yeah.
I did one of the 19 bases without setting off an alarm.
Get the good shit out of it.
Huh? Yeah, I got some good stuff out of it.
I'll say I did. I got some real good shit out of that.
Here it is. Master got me walking. There was on the master set me free.
What are you singing?
What?
What are you singing?
It's an Eric Cartman thing. He's like in a prison camp and he's like singing like a work song.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I remember is the one that's not appropriate for your channel.
Is it the master one I was talking about?
No, it's the uncle, you know.
Gotcha. There's also the other one that's like on the Jeopardy board is is IGG or NGGER.
Did you hear that Roseanne Barr's coming out with a rap song?
Who?
Roseanne Barr?
Google. Google knows all.
No.
No, she ain't.
Yeah, she is.
Roseanne flips off camera, disses Eminem, and bizarre pro-Trump music video.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
She's not in a, hold on, here, so everyone else can see it. Oop.
I just saw something on about an MSN. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, that tracks. That tracks. That tracks. Okay. It's a song with Tom McDonald, so that tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Oh, okay.
That-
Tom McDonald. I thought it was Eminem.
That would totally be a thing that she would do, or that he would do.
Yeah, dude, it was hilarious, dude. I about died laughing.
I mean, to be fair, he freaking did a rap video with Ben
To be
Shapiro.
fair, they both did. Yeah, both of them have been doing videos with all kinds of weird people lately. I would say try the invite thing again, because now when I go to co-op, it's bringing up an entire co-op list.
Okay.
Come on, Katy.
Before it said I wasn't currently
Let's
online.
ride.
Now it shows me all my friends.
Okay, see, now it's back.
Roseanne Barr just isn't that, like, I don't know why.
Dude,
Nope,
I am a
it's
huge
still not.
fan. It's not working.
Yeah. There's not
Something's
even an
acting
option
screwy.
to invite you.
Yeah, something's acting screwy.
I just don't know any of these movies that she's in.
Who?
Roseanne Barr.
Movies?
She's an actress.
When's the last time Roseanne Barr did a movie?
She's an actress and comedian.
I know she does stand-up comedian, but I don't think she's done a movie since the like late 80s or 90s.
So she's just a comedian.
Yeah,
Okay. I just didn't recognize
but
her.
she had her own show back in the 80s
I just did
called The Roseanne Show.
the Roseanne show.
Had John Goodman in it.
Is this who I think it is?
Mhm. Roseanne.
Married to Tom Arnold. Was, at least.
No, this has got to be the show that I think it is.
Sure it is.
I am
dude.
totally getting shot. Oh, I know exactly who this person. Really?
Eyes open.
Really?
She's the one that had the balls to get up and in front of a whole bunch of people at a baseball game and sing the national anthem, and everybody about had a stroke.
Black hair.
I know exactly who she is now. Like, I just looked up the Roseanne show.
Yeah, I bet. I was like, how can you not know
I don't know
who
why,
she
but I
is?
thought it was the Roxanne show for a while. No, I know exactly who she is now. Here, this dude.
Nice
If you
one.
don't know, this is what made me realize. Right here, what show it was. Anyway.
Makes me mad is they were supposed to bring that show back out, and just because of one racist comment she made 20 years ago, they kicked her off the show, and now it's called The Connors,
Oh, yikes.
and killed her off.
Mhm.
Yeah, that show shouldn't exist. And anybody affiliated with, like, I've lost all respect for every single one of them. How can you have the Roseanne show without Roseanne? Oh no, she made racist comment. Oh.
I mean, she was born in 1952. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyone that was born before like the 1980s has probably said some racist stuff. Like,
I would say if you were born before 2000, you probably said some racist stuff.
Yep.
So the reality, it comes down to the fact that, like, it's ridiculous what people are holding against each other anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a video. You saying something bad?
There's literally a photo.
Who gives a shit?
There's literally a photo of Joe Biden in blackface, standing next to like or I think there's a photo of him in blackface, and there's also a photo of him standing next to the KKK Grand Wizard back in the Civil Rights Movement, but yet everyone elected him in office because he's supposed to be the progressive one. Like, it's wild. Just the way that society is right now is wild. Now, I'm not saying Trump's any better, obviously. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like...
No, but at least I know what comes out of Trump's mouth is honest.
The double standard is what bothers me. I won't even say that whatever...
Well, that's the biggest
I
problem.
won't even say that whatever comes out of Trump's mouth is honest, to be honest with you. Like, whenever he's calling other people... he's calling other people out, probably, but if it has to deal with his back porch, absolutely not.
Yeah, I mean, he might not be honest about himself, but he's honest about everything else he says. I mean, of course, he's going to cover his own butt. But I believe a lot of things that come out of his mouth, he really means it.
It's a wild time that we live in.
But it also, that's only on his, as a person side. Political and personal views are completely different and always will be. So anything he says as a political view probably is a lie. Anything that he says as a personal view is probably true.
I know. It's a whole lot of different.
It's definitely not the time and age I grew up in.
I could definitely see that. Definitely not the time that I grew up in either, to be honest with you. A lot of the crap that's happening right now, you'd get the crap beat out of you for even mentioning it.
Oh man, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Get the literal crap.
Like
beat
I
out of
said,
you.
half of the conversations that I've had to have with my kids, I never ever thought.
Half the conversations that we've had to have with our kids, literally are conversations that when we were growing up, if you would have even brought up that idea of what they were talking about and being serious about it, like, you would have got the crap beat out of you. Natural selection would have took over. Like...
I mean, it's fair enough, man. That's why I said, I never got in a lot of fights when I was in high school, but I got beat up a lot, and I tell you what, a lot of that is just because of my own stupidity.
Honestly, I can't say I didn't get in fights, but I didn't get in a lot of fights. But honestly, I never started any fights. I just ended them.
Yeah, I mean, I never really started them, and I never really finished them. Like, people would take a cheap shot at me, and I'm like, all right, well, you feel better?
See, so the thing for me going through school, believe it or like, I know that you'll believe it, obviously, but for the stream, believe it or not, I was treated as if I was a gay guy in the 2000s. I was treated as if I was a gay guy. I was never gay. never even swung the other way in any way, shape, or form. But because there's rumor going around, everyone believed it was true, and no one listened to me. They thought I was just a liar. And so, like, with that being said, I got...
That was my childhood. Not my high school.
I got the crap beat out of me almost daily because of it. And, like...
That was like 3rd grade to 8th grade for me.
That was from 5th grade to 11th grade when I started dating Hope in 12th grade. They even still said that she was a cover-up. Like it was that ingrained.
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember actually getting in. I think I got in one physical fight when I was in high school, but like a lot of it really came down to somebody taking a cheap shot, taking a full swing and hitting me, and realizing that it didn't do anything, and that either they better run away or they better hit me harder, and they all ran away.
Yeah. Well, with me, I had a incident happen where I should not even be standing here today because I was supposed to die for someone to be initiated into a gang. Like, they were supposed to beat me to death, right? It was something that happened. I managed to get away, and because I was a cross-country runner at the time, I could run further than they could. They gassed out a lot faster than I did. So I managed to get away to safety. But like, Hope even knew about this before it transpired, but like didn't know who it was, and it was like way before her and I even met.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember one time.
That wasn't very convincing, you goober.
I had a kid come up to me when I was getting ready to leave school, and he tells me, he's like, "Hey man, there's a group of dudes outside waiting for you to come outside. Like, you might want to find another way home."
Well, no, it wasn't even that. That's not even what happened to me. There was an event going on at the school, and this was sophomore year for me. There was an event going out at the school. It was like a BMX skateboarding event, and I went to it to like hang out after school with a couple of my friends, and a kid came up to me and lured me away from the event to like a back area, and oh my god, I just flew into a base. I didn't even see that base. That must be the other level 19 base. But like I was saying, I got lured away from the event and brought over to like this darker area of the school. It was an outside event, and they brought me around like to the side of the building. And as soon as I rounded the corner, they like brought me into the middle of a circle and surrounded me, and I ducked through and managed to get through a couple of people and take off. And once I got out, I ran back to the event and got away. But yeah, no, I was supposed to be beaten to death that day. And then I had another guy later on that tried to stab me twice in school because I was gay, even though I never was. It was just it is a different generation. This generation is just a bunch of freaking pussies, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I gotta be honest with you, and I hate to admit it, but if my parents hadn't pulled me out of that school, when they pulled me out of that school, it wouldn't have been a Columbine thing. It would have been a wherever I live thing.
Yeah. I mean, I would have never got to that point, but I could understand that. I've never...
Good thing my parents pulled me out of there when they did. Because I think a couple more years of that, I would have snapped. And if it wasn't like a Columbine thing, dude, I would have went to school with a baseball bat or something, and I would have just started wrecking people.
Yeah. I would have never been able to do that, but I can understand, like, why people would do it based off of, like, just what I went through.
Well, At least yours was probably just students. Mine got so bad that even teachers.
Oh
were
no,
doing
mine was like all inclusive. You can ask
Sure
Hope.
thing, Priya.
Yeah, see,
Like,
that's when you realize you're
Yeah.
in a really bad
can-
situation. It's not when the kids are all doing it. It's when everybody you see is doing it. I'd go to towns nearby and people would know about it.
So like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Supposedly I was sleeping with the tranny at school. Like it was wild. I've never been with anyone in a bed ever except for my wife. So that's just one of those things. And like, it was wild. It was a wild time, man. Just
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail about mine. I don't. It's not a part of me that needs to be awakened.
Yeah. Mine was, so I realized that this happened, and it cracks me up because I'm looking at the LGBT community now and how they're like persecuted. No. They don't know what that is. They really don't. They don't know what to be persecuted is. The older generation of it, sure, but like this new age young generation,
All I gotta say
they
is
have
this,
no idea.
All those kids, all those people should be thankful that we are that everybody has a video camera age, because back in the 80s, and if you tried that shit, it would be a different story, and half you fucking people wouldn't be here.
Hmm.
But that's the difference in generation. It just is.
Like if Bruce Jenner had pulled that shit off that he did freaking back in the 80s.
This ain't no level. There ain't no way this is a level
He
19
wouldn't be here
base.
today.
What level is this base? It is the level 19 base. Holy crap. Sabotage central control area.
I mean, as far as I can tell, my co-op is back online.
Holy cow. Playing.
What? What?
Alright, never mind. I'm going to bed.
What's the matter?
I think she just found something fun to play with.
Yeah, my game is like crashing super hard. I just felt. Do you remember in Minecraft a long time ago that glitch where you could see everything
Oh, you fell through
in
the
the whole
floor,
entire
huh?
world?
Yeah, I've never had that happen to me, and I've heard you guys talk about that several times now. I've never glitched through anything. I've never fallen through the floor. I've never even seen the map phased out like you're talking about, where you can see everything.
Yeah, there was a long time ago. There was this glitch. A lot of people knew about it. That you could dig down, and it basically show you everything that's like. So you would find where all the diamonds were
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Minecraft.
You could
because
just
you could
stand
see
on
it
certain
all.
parts of the map because it wasn't loading in.
And well, in this game, I literally just like sunk through the floor like sandpaper or like quicksand, and then I was falling and looking up at the map, but seeing everything that was in the building.
I don't even know what to say about that one. I've not had that glitch once.
But it was like I was falling out of the sky, but I was on the ground, and I literally sunk through the ground like quicksand.
You know what? I'm just gonna die because, like, there's no way he should have seen me.
And I'm
That
done.
was stupid.
So I'm going to bed after that, and I'm gonna, because my game is obviously saying, no, you will not.
Alright, well, are you
That sucks.
are you cool with me and him pushing through a DLC? come back and get you for the DLC and bring you through it. But him and I can push through it while you're asleep, and then I can come back and get you whenever we've done with the DLC.
Well, I kind of need
Now,
help.
only reason why, now, here's the thing though. They might tell you that that means that I can't go back to my own world, but it doesn't say anything that if I go to the DLC, if you send me an invite to the regular game, that I can't come back and help you.
Well, let's test it, shall we?
I mean, we can.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Good
All
night,
right.
y'all.
Later. Well, let's see here. Quest lines. Skybreaker. Invitation. Show on map. I mean, if it comes down that I can't join you afterwards, then, you know, at least you guys will be able to help each other.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Most games DLCs aren't very long, but you don't know if this is going to be a 5-hour DLC or a 20-hour DLC. It really just goes down to what you put into it. I mean, I like to explore a lot, so that means most of the time I'll look at everything before I do anything, which will take up another, you know, 10, 20 hours of gameplay. It really just depends on how big the DLC area even is.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not lying. I got one that's a yellow alert on me, and I just need the dude to die.
Not important. Let's go. We're not alone. Let's move.
I can already tell you this sounds weird.
What? Would you ask? Yeah. Is that what you're
I
asking?
got a feeling I'm not gonna like this.
Okay. This dude's moving. I need this person to turn around.
I mean, it's a good thing I'm done everything the main guy wanted to do, because if this is what I think it is, I'm not gonna be happy.
Why?
I don't know what it is, but his voice.
He's talking through the TV.
Because it sounds,
His voice hearing.
because it sounds like what this is,
You know when you're on an airplane?
Oh, he sounds like the cat. This is your captain speaking?
Ignore it. Is 100%. It's a dull night. Okay, we didn't know what.
Sorry, I'm a little focused right now.
I got a bad feeling.
Dang.
Dang.
That really set it off, didn't it? It's already too late. They're already all alerted. Best thing I can do is just try to... No, where is it? God. Okay. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, yuck, 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 yuck.
No, there's one calling in. Where is it? You? Dang it. Retry. Okay. Definitely don't want to set them off. A level 19 base. It's like on the northern part of the map.
Please check all weapons to the quartermaster at the end of your shift.
Blues don't stand a chance against the RDA.
Is.
You betcha.
Okay.
Don't let the weather dampen your spirit. Go out there and bag the blues.
Blues won't know what hit him. You'll see.
That's the word.
Under fire!
Copy that.
Target
Dang it. Alright, kill me, guys. I ain't doing it.
Down!
I didn't realize there was a guy that was up here that was alive. Take me out! Bro, I'm standing still. Look. Come on now. Alright, let's try that again.
Potentially hazardous weather out there. Look sharp and stay safe. Extra care in wet weather.
Lazy scrub. Investigating possible target. What a hunk of junk.
Dang, man. I jumped down right in front of him, too.
My controls aren't working.
I was right in front of him, too. I jumped down right in front of him. Okay. I was trying to do it with killing minimal people, but I didn't realize that, like, the oh.
Responsibility to check your safety equipment is operational
Okay.
for patrol.
I didn't realize that their pathing overlapped that hard in this.
Reminder for those conducting patrols today. Always check your angles. Who knows what's hiding in the undergrowth?
Are you freaking serious? How did you? Oh, that freaking piece of. Ah, okay. It's weird because like I don't run into the problem at one point and then I run into the problem the next time I go through. Okay, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do.
Who knows what's hiding in the undergrowth?
We're gonna go do this side first because I did this side with very minimal problems. And then we're gonna make our way.
Don't let the weather dampen your spirits. Go out there and bag the blue. Humidity is high today. Please ensure you launder your uniforms on your return. Warning, any incomplete PO981 will not recover and will need to be complete. What a hunk of junk! It's just stuck!
Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't have any issues with that delay. Just kill me. Just kill me. We'll run it back. We'll just keep running. I'd never had an issue with that the first time. It's crazy. So I'm gonna have to store both of those before I do it. Wait, what side of the base did it put me on this time? Okay, I'm in the right spot. Okay. Guess my controller just died. And we're good.
Humidity is high today. Please ensure you launder your uniforms on your return. Remember, Pandora is dangerous. Look out for your squad mates. Look out for your
Okay.
Indeed.
Wait! My controls aren't working!
Potentially dangerous weather out there. Everyone stay safe.
That one did not die the way that I thought it was going to die. Oh, yep, just let me die. Just let me die.
Like there, I'll grab the spot.
Yeah, for whatever reason, like, I can punch through the cockpit of one of these guys, and then I can't punch through the cockpit of another. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. That's wild. They're both the same builds, but I can punch through the cockpit of one and not the other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh,
Some of those dudes are just tougher than the others, that's for sure.
Please check all weapons to the quartermaster at the end of your shift.
Oh, I wish I had not gone to this DLC.
why is that?
Because it's not gonna be fun.
Humidity is high today.
Nobby here.
Make sure you launder your uniform on your return.
Are you freaking kidding me? Just kill me. Just kill me. I'm right in front of your face. Just kill me. Thank you.
Hostile close. Just in the
Why is it not going to be fun?
Did you just give me? Cause this isn't anything to do with the story whatsoever.
Oh, which DLC are you doing?
The Great Plains.
Reminder for those conducting patrol.
This is gonna be a competition between clans. Riding dire horses, flying your Akram, like racing and crap like that. Actually, you might love it.
Remember, Pandora is dangerous. Look out for it.
under control.
Oh man, I tell you what, I'm already hating myself.
Yeah?
I should have read into this before I ever did it. I am so not gonna like this. I get it, the game is dreary and filled with pain and death. Let's throw something in there to make you feel good. This is yeah, you remember the one thing I told you in the beginning about this game? About the whole hippie thing?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a Woodstock.
It's a Woodstock.
I mean, kinda. It's just not about music, it's about competition.
Control regained.
Standing down, nothing here. Focus. Didn't find anything.
Yeah, I might have to turn this off. We need to test our theory.
Don't let the weather dampen your spirits. Go out there and bag the blue.
I don't know if I can handle this.
The resistance is pathetic. Wait, stop!
All base personnel. The RDA thanks you for your service. Betterment.
Cracking a hole.
I really hope this isn't what this whole DLC is going to be about.
Clear.
Okay.
The heck?
Last part is clear on the other side of the base, and I have to figure that out.
Got nothing. Good. Enemy search.
Well, I mean, I don't know why, but for some reason they're giving me a lot of really good gear.
Target locked.
Done it. Yeah. I did it without alerting. I did the 19 without alerting.
Moving out to rendezvous point.
Yeah, I actually got through this pretty quick. 'Cause I hacked everything. I mean, I had to kill a few people, but, you know, can't make an omelet that'll break some eggs. But never got that alarm. In fact, I don't think I had to kill anybody who was
All that
actually
sneaking around
trying
was
to
worth
alert.
it.
Because I got in there so in and out without them knowing about it.
So I normally go the first two sneaking, and if I make a mistake, I just die. So that way it just completely resets. And then the last one I go loud, but I go straight to the thing and heal myself in the process.
You know, I probably would have done the same thing, except for the reality of it is, I didn't care. That's what was funny. I didn't care if I got through it silently or not. It's just how I got through it.
Got an.
I would say it was more luck than anything.
Oh yeah.
Just killing the people that were around me, not, getting the attention of the entire base, shutting turrets down that would alert my attention, just different things like that.
The time I said it's taking too much time, you did it. Maybe you should say it's taking too much time first try every time.
There you go, Katir. Mwah.
Excuse me. Thank you.
It's weird because this is totally a new map. And I don't understand why they're upgrading my gear considering what we're doing. I I get a feeling like all things, things are not what they seem. I just hope this doesn't get too hippie.
By the way, there you go.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of a cutscene.
Theo, don't want to go that way, huh?
Like that dude around, being around, having around. I should have banished him. Yeah, I got the same message before, saying that player is not online.
Give me a second. Let me fly around this area real quick and just finish discovering this part of the map, and I'll invite you. I'll remove my game, restart it, and re-invite you.
Oh, not that
I mean,
way.
it's still, I'm
Okay.
still online. It looks like I can still invite you. I know you can't join me, but
Not coming.
My birthday just happened about a month ago. I was hoping that they were going to stick to the Java as just a dead zone and has been dead for 16 years. But of course there's going to be some crap in here. You know what I mean?
and where? What?
In the Java,
How's the Java?
the poison gas stuff.
Oh yeah. There's definitely stuff in there.
got you spooked.
Like all things learn to adapt.
Got to get out of the Yaveh.
Huh. It kicked me off my thing halfway through.
What do you mean?
I was flying way above it. And it kicked me off my,
Ikram?
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to, because Ikram won't fly into that poison crap.
This is trash. I'm gonna have to run here.
A walk in the forest will make me feel better.
Okay. Den of Solitude. Got it. Duly noted.
You look like you got out of the kitchen
Now I gotta make my way to a computer terminal and a bit spring. Yay. You asked me over a month ago, bud. I hope if I could stay on course by actually, putting that down. Yeah, it was well over a month ago that you asked, bud.
That's what? Don't put Naughty around. Guess what? I'm about to get killed.
What's making you feel that you're about to get killed?
You know when you had
The giant
that black lion thing
black
following
cat,
you around? Yeah, I'm getting that same thing, dude.
Mm.
There's something around. It's nasty. I'm waiting to see what it is, but I don't know. Oh, crap.
What was it?
I I have no idea. It's a Thanator.
It's a Thanator.
It is a really nasty strong one though, and there's more than one.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
And I'm dead.
Really nasty Thanator, huh?
They look more like tigers this time though, 'cause it's stripes on them. I couldn't tell because I couldn't really get a good look at them. Like I didn't get a chance to actually inspect it.
Yeah.
They definitely had the advantage. He must have had a lot of health because I wailed on that one a bunch of times and I barely saw his health move.
Makes sense.
Yeah, bring out the big guns in this case.
Yeah, it's been well over a month ago that you asked. I think you asked at the end of November. Hello, Chaotic Wolf. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. Appreciate you watching. Sorry that I didn't respond for the last few minutes. I was focused on something. There's my bell sprig that I need to get to. What's your health at, by the way?
What's my health at?
Yeah.
Where do I look at that at?
You click on the level 20
There
icon.
we go. $1,485.
How many bell sprigs have you gotten?
I don't know. How do I tell that?
What's your base health at?
580.
Yeah, you've had a lot of bell sprigs. What's your bonus from gear?
905.
So you have 100 more durability from the gear, or 100 more health from the gear, and 300 more health from base health. So yeah. Oh, you're like super late on the birthday train. Thank you, though. Oh, man.
Well, like I said, they just gave me a whole bunch of new gear when I came in here.
Yeah.
No, I mean, wooden weapons.
Not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of wanting to go to 7 days and see what it looks like now.
Let's ride.
See if they've got any updates for it.
I mean, I've been thinking about that recently myself, if they've done any improvements to it. I really like the game, but they started screwing it up real bad. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What are these things made out of?
And gnarly, huh?
I took my spear thrower out thinking it was the heaviest damage I could put out. It literally freaking bounced off of him. That's not nice.
Are you still just fighting them?
I mean, I just thought I'd give them a whack. You know, try different arrows, try different stuff, see if I could hurt them.
And let me guess. Couldn't touch him, huh?
Let's just say that. Well, I mean, for some reason, the spear thrower, it literally bounces off of him. Which, that alone freaked me out. But, I mean, I'm able to do some damage to them with my... It's either my short bow... Yeah, it was my short bow. But... I don't think it was enough damage to make it, you know... I don't think they felt it.
Got late to a birthday trade and you're running behind it. That's crazy. That's a wild statement too.
Hey Clay,
What?
happy unbirthday.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy on Christmas.
Yeah, that don't work.
Huh?
That doesn't work.
You remember that?
No.
I forgot to tell you Merry Christmas, so I was like, Merry on Christmas.
Yeah, well, mine was a joke from freaking Alice in Wonderland. Your joke was just dry and not funny.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is where we're going with it, huh? Said land like 6 times.
Dude, everything over here is OP.
The area you're in?
Yeah, I'm just fighting some regular enemies, man. Freaking, I'm getting freaking...
Stomped on?
Like, you know over the plains, those, like, lion things do that can kind of glide around?
Yeah.
I'm fighting them right now, and they're kicking my ass. I mean, it doesn't help that there's 5 of them. Yeah, I think I need to...
It doesn't matter how good this... It doesn't matter how nice the soap smells. Never let anyone see you walk out the bathroom sniffing your fingers.
Why?
That was Kumail's joke today.
Oh, yeah?
That's his joke of the day, yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, does it count if I scratch my ass first?
I mean, I would assume that that's the reason why you don't want to get caught doing it. Ow! Ow!
I mean, if we just get out of the shower, I mean, it should be pretty clean.
Dude, there's like little sea urchin things that you don't want to step on over here by the poison place. Have you run across that yet?
What?
They're like sea urchin grass that
There's all
you...
kinds of stuff in this. There's all kinds of. Oh, yeah. Stuff that burns you.
Like you're walking across it, it's like it's stabbing you in the feet and killing you.
Yeah. It's almost like it's burning you.
That crap is everywhere over here. How am I supposed to move around? This is just freaking crazy.
Weapons and materials. I'm gonna have to clean that out. That's why I'm trying to ditch some stuff.
What is the budding watcher? What is the point of this?
Oh, don't mess with that stupid crap, dude. That is a waste of time.
What is it?
There, if you look around, there's 4 different points that you have to activate in order for that middle part to open, dude. And there'll be like a basket or something on the inside of it. And I can promise you, I opened 4 or 5 of those things up and found nothing but complete garbage.
I'm so confused as to how I'm supposed to open this thing up, though.
Dude, there's, like I said, there's 4 points around it, not near it, not like on it, like in the area that you have to go around to open them up.
What do those points look like?
It's super annoying. I mean, you'll be able to tell when you see one, and it won't be very close. I mean, within like 50 yards, but like, it won't be something you're just gonna be like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Follow the mushrooms. Follow the mushrooms. It's a follow the mushroom thing. Got it.
It's annoying, and it's not pleasurable in any way or form.
I'm just trying to have my entire map have green dots instead of blue dots.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the general idea.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fly and get that bell sprig. Okay, let me do this thing first. Freaking sea urchin bitches.
Interesting.
What did I even get off that?
That must have been some hardwood I put in there. That thing's been burning for hours.
What game are you talking about now?
I'm not talking about the game.
Oh, you're talking about your fire pit. Gotcha.
I stuck a big chunk of wood in there because I had a good, nice hot bed of coals in there. And I was like, I wonder, because some of the stuff that my friend gave me, it's not chopped up very well.
Gotcha.
And it was just a big old chunk that had like a whole bunch of knots in it. That's why he didn't cut it up, because it was all knotted.
Oh, that's gonna burn for a long time. Knots take the
Yeah,
longest
yeah,
to burn.
that thing's been in there for like 2 hours, dude, and still burning away.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the good ones. Let's save them for the long run. He brought me 3 or 4 good ones of those, and those things last a couple hours, 4 or 5 hours minimum. You know how much money I save in electricity?
Enough to make
Not
it worth
having
it.
to heat my house. Yeah, enough to make it worth it, that's for sure.
Let's ride.
I bet it takes $100 off my electric bill every month. So yeah, I would definitely say it was worth it, especially since I don't pay for it. It was technically my birthday gift. That's what I call a gift that keeps on giving. I don't like this map, sorry big though.
Excuse me.
I mean, it's not super small.
It's not that big of a map.
It doesn't seem to be. Depends on how far north I can go. I haven't tried to go very far north yet. Unlike the other maps, though, this thing doesn't seem to have an objective or a mission or something every 5 steps you take. Oh, what the hell is that? Weird, doesn't even show it on my map.
Thank you for these gifts.
Alright.
Hmm. I might be a little wrong.
Big. Big map. Did you not realize how big the map was?
I think there's more going on here than I realized. No, I still don't think it's going to be that big of a map, but I got a feeling that whatever's supposed to happen here, from what I'm seeing, probably isn't going to turn out the way I think it's going to.
Careful.
Oh, yeah, I love Storm Riders. Nope, get away from me. Okay, well, that's a thing. I was hoping I wouldn't run into those shitheads again.
Okay. First one's right there. The second one is up higher. Nope, we're outside of the area. I'm struggling to find a third one.
What the heck is it? Oh. Nice. Goodness, good leaving work. Oh, I know where the next one is. Alright, so that's the end of the map right there. But like, in the regular game, when you hit the edge of the map, it just makes you turn around.
Yeah.
This time, if you hit the edge of the map, it actually brings up a timer telling you you're outside the playable area.
I mean, it does that on the north end of this map, too.
Does it?
Yeah. I can't find the last one. You would figure that you'd be able to see a red light pretty well.
What are you playing, a Squid Game?
No, I'm trying to figure out where the last little ground data collection point thing is on this one.
You don't know about Squid Game then, do you?
Squid Game, red light, green light. Yeah.
Yeah, red light, green light.
We used to just call that red light, green light. There it is. Nailed it. All right.
Now, I'm on top of a plateau. How in the heck did that horse get up here? Weird.
What's weird?
I've heard of a puffer fish, but I've never heard of a puffer bird.
Who's out there?
I thought we'd see a lot of action here. Guess not. What's going on?
I mean, there's really not a lot to this map, though. I mean, you know, it's nothing but canyons and lots of water.
They were just here! Here they are!
Do 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 do.
You know, after it's getting the common cold for thousands of years, you'd think we'd be able to figure out how to get rid of the damn virus.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
And it's funny because everybody's like, "Oh, have you gotten your flu shot this year?" How about my cold shot? Well, there's no such thing as a cold shot. Yeah, no shit. I can handle getting the flu. The cold sucks. Flu, you know, is not going to stay around very long. Cold, they can stay around forever.
Come on. Let's ride.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like,
Doesn't help
every
it.
time that I ever get sick, it's because of the shots.
Enjoy.
I don't know. I go at least once a year I get a cold, and at least once a year I get a flu. And the flu, it comes and goes. Cold, I could get that at the beginning of the winter and still have it at the end of the winter. Man, you dumb bird. Will you just land where I tell you to land?
It would be nice at times, wouldn't it?
I swear, those stupid birds, man, they don't ever want to land when I want them to. Well, jumping off of them is not a problem. It's getting them to actually land.
Yep. You ain't lying. Alright.
Yeah, so I prefer the rainforest.
Oh, where are you at?
In the plains.
Oh, you're in the plains for the DLC. That's interesting.
But it's a whole new part of the map. This part of the map has nothing to do with the other part of the map. In fact, this doesn't even look like the plains that you were at when you visited the plains. I would call this more like Canyon Land than I would freaking plains. Like Utah or something like that, but not desert.
All right.
Well, I fixed your base up on Power World to where I don't have to go over there anymore.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Let's ride.
I mean,
And it's producing about 1,000 crude oil a day.
I was hoping that with building the structure, it would help you out a lot. With placing
That
stuff down.
1,000 crude oil a day is pretty nice.
You just close the valves on the tanks and go from there. Stop their operation at the beginning.
I did refine some stuff to make it more useful to me.
Oh, yeah? What'd you refine to make it more useful?
I took out some of your mining facilities and added different ones.
I think those blues have eaten one too many of those breaks.
Now it won't be just about crude oil. I'll be able to make it an ammo manufacturing facility.
There's not an army in the universe that could.
There were certain things I think that you were trying to mine for personal benefit, and I didn't feel like they were necessary.
That's fine.
But all your people seem happy. I don't have to go check on them anymore. They seem to be producing enough food, and they seem to be pretty happy about it. So usually I go over there and check on them now, and they're all super happy.
Yeah, I'll just check on them, or whenever the next time we get on, I'll see what you're talking about. Dude, I can't do.
Well, you've got a lot of room to work with there. Like I'm not sure what to do with some of it.
How I have that base built up.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. That's what.
Well, I think I know what your intentions are. I just got to figure out a way, because you're gonna need probably a little bit more power than what you have already.
Well, my intentions were to give you a manufacturing base. That's all that was.
Yeah, that's what it's going to turn into. Is it's going to be all about manufacturing.
That's all I was trying to do, was give you a manufacturing base, because like I've built it up to where that entire first floor, all the pals can get up there and do what they need to do anyway. So that entire first floor.
Well, I
area,
think what's going to happen is it's going to allow me to get rid of one of my bases.
Yeah. Do that, man.
Well, I mean, we're up to where we can have 7 bases right now. We're down to almost 3.
Katia, let's ride.
So I don't know if Steam is aware of their issues with the game or not.
But it's all Steam's fault. Got it.
Yeah, it's totally Steam is the issue. I thought it was pretty funny that I'd played with Look for hours and never had any problems. I played with you for hours, never had any problems. But as soon as he gets in there, the game starts crashing and starts having all kinds of issues. And the problem is the versions of the game are different on PC than they are on console, and I think that's what's screwing it up. Why they're both not the same version, I don't know. It also could be a lie.
What?
That's not the problem at all, that he's doing it on purpose.
Crashing the game out on purpose?
Yeah.
Why would you think that he would crash out the game on purpose?
Okay,
Is
Katia.
he really?
Eyes
Dude, I
open.
told you, man. He always does this thing, dude, when it comes to games like that, dude. He wants to rent a server so that he
I
can have
gotcha.
access to a game
Don't worry about explaining
24/7.
because I'm still streaming.
Oh, I don't care if he hears me or not.
Okay then.
Dude, that's one thing with me and him, dude. We can be brutally honest with each other, even to the point where we, like, absolutely hate each other for what we've said to each other, and yet tomorrow it won't be a thing. It's not like it's personal. his truth.
A lot of people can't handle the truth nowadays, so I just didn't know if he was one of them. He can't handle the truth about Discord
Dude, that's
being
one
a piece of
thing.
crap.
That's one thing about him, dude. He will turn the other cheek over and over
You
again.
hear me?
What?
One thing he can't get, one thing he can't accept is that Discord is a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, he can't do anything about it either, though. I mean,
I'm sure.
it's not like he wants to be on Discord. I'm trying to get him to turn his Xbox back on. I mean, it's sad that he owns the Series X and won't use it. He'd rather have his PlayStation Plus account active because he thinks he's doing it for my benefit, which I hardly ever get on PlayStation. And I know he hardly ever gets on PlayStation. So I don't even know why he bothers. If there's games I want to play on PlayStation, I'll end up buying them. But there ain't nothing I want to play on there. I played the 2 games on there that I absolutely wanted to play on there. And the third for nostalgia. I played Days Gone. I really wanted to play that game. I really enjoyed that game. It was a lot of fun. Too bad it's single player. And then I got to play Bloodborne, which you would absolutely hate. Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
Probably would absolutely hate.
It's Dark Souls with guns. And it's literally made by the same people who make Dark Souls.
I might actually enjoy that.
And it's 1800s. Like Steam Age. It was an interesting game, and I will say that it definitely follows under the From Software, like, from beginning to end, this shit's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I mean, kind of is what it is.
Those types of games, though, man, you have to have a support system. I mean, I'm not saying you can't play those games alone, but they're not meant to.
I think I'm going to get Hope Reapers. I think Reapers is what she's going to want to play. She really liked the Equalizers. I could get her Arbiters, but Arbiters just aren't that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know how. I wouldn't know how to choose the difference between them because I'm just not a huge fan of machine guns.
Arbiters just get stripped off way too easy. That's all it is.
I mean, I'll agree, but Arbiters are meant to be faster builds, where Reapers are meant to be more tankier builds.
You can put Reapers on faster builds, though.
I'm just saying most people don't, though.
Oh, well.
I mean, you're not going to put Reapers on a hover, we'll put it that way.
I've seen Reapers on a hover build, and it was disgusting.
I don't know how they were able to control their vehicle at all.
Hippy dippy stuff. I'm doing the hippity dippity.
I gotta take a break from this.
What, the hippity dippity?
It's right now. It's not even hippity dippity all that much. It's literally lore upon lore upon lore, learning about these games that they're playing and all that. I've noticed that there are like field labs and stuff on the map still to unlock. There's still bell springs and the saplings around. I do not want to land on the ground ever again.
Why is that?
Because everything wants to kill you and can.
Hmm.
I mean, those two, whatever the hell they were, dude, those things were impossible to kill. And then just fighting the normal flyer lion things, dude, I was about to get killed by them. So, pretty much everything in that area wants to kill you. And unlike in the main game, actually can.
Interesting.
I think I'm actually going to goof off and play some Crossout.
Oh, yeah? I think I might join you and goof off and play some Crossout.
I kind of figured you'd say that. That's why I told you.
I might stream it too.
The entryway
I
to
mean,
the
whatever.
cloud.
I have no idea what I'm going to do, but...
Dude, I'm just still moving through this map. The map is just massive.
The forest. Mysterious.
It is pretty dang big, and though the new DLC area doesn't seem gigantic, it is probably the equivalent of one of those other areas. Probably not. I think the King Lord Forest is probably the biggest area in the entire game.
Alright, give me 1 second.
But like, say the Mushroom Forest or any of those, I feel like it's going to be that big or bigger.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching the stream. If you guys like the stream, please leave a like. If you're new around here and you want to see more of this content, please subscribe. If you hang around, we're actually going to hop on Crossout. I'm going to end the stream and then restart up a new stream. So,